Right, well today we're playing the great Toejam and Earl. Josh is not playing with me today, so I got my other twin brother, Ben. And Ben's not even half the gamer Josh is, so yeah, the skills are not going to be all there, but we'll do our best. He looks really upset with me. You're absolute dog shit of a gamer, Ben. Well, Ben's so bad he has to play Toejam because he can't even play Earl. Right. You don't give a fuck. Oh well, we'll see about that. All right, so we'll click two player. Random world. We know this game inside out, so we're going to be talking so much about this game. There's so much to talk about. But for now, we're going to play random world. And one of the first things we're going to I'm playing Earl actually. So Toejam is by far the best character in the game because he has much higher movement speed. So movement speed in this game is everything. Trust me on that one. So what we're going to do, we're going to show off a little bug or an exploit because we want to show World Zero now. We don't want to wait till, come back here after halfway through the game because it would take a long time to do it. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to be using an exploit called, I don't know what the name is, but we're going to basically, hold on, before I pull this off, just to let people know, we're going to both use high tops. We're going to run to the present island at the top, and then we're going to run all the way back to here. And what this would do is we'll better reach World Zero very, very quickly, and, that's basically the point. So I can show off that cool level. And stock up in presents, yeah. Oh, fuck, I fell asleep. Didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, you got to spam the buttons. All right, then, Ben, do you want to pull your high tops? Yeah, so we're going to do count of three. 3, 2, 1, go. Fuck. Okay, so this is something that does take a bit of time to get used to, but it's... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll talk about that feature after. Right, get above me. 3. Are you above me? 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, didn't work. But it doesn't matter. This is going to take a couple of turns to get right sometimes. But this will work, and yeah, you basically get access to a really cool secret. Don't matter. We're just showing it off anyway. Doesn't matter. This is more of a show off, really. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and as soon as we see the land on the right, we're going to take a sharp right, okay? So, I'll do it real quick. 3, 2, 1, and when that comes up. 3, 2, 1, go. Go right. God, see, this is the thing with Bane. He doesn't use his brain. I told it. He ain't no Josh. I told you. So, this is Present Island, and, you basically get a bunch of presents here, and now we're going to go back down. So, I'm going to use my high tops, and we're going to do the same thing, right? Right, come... go under me first. Okay, I'm going to use high top, so hold on. Wait, no, where are you going? Alright. No, wait. Gotta line ourselves up correctly. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to hit the main island, then we're going straight to World Zero, mind. We can definitely make it. High tops last a long time. Turn right, left now. Go.
Left?
It's there. We have to take a left.
Give me like a few seconds, fucking notice.
See, Ben don't know.
You're like, oh, turn left now.
You meant to know how this game works. Oh, Ben is dog shit. He is dog shit. Right, so what we're going to do...
Just turn the whole thing off.
No. I could always edit this bit out, but... It's not a joke, it's great. So if Josh was playing this, we'd have actually got it right first time. But, I got a COVID like laugh as well, which sucks. We both are suffering the effects of COVID, so, bear with us. So, let's get these presents. Do you still want to do top right? No, we've got to get to people want to see World Zero. The whole point of this is to do World Zero. Yeah, I do want presents at Island, but... No, let's just go to World Zero. Don't worry about these presents. Alright, how are we going to battle this? Can we go straight left? So, does it work if we just go straight left as well?
Well, do it from, like, there, then.
Right.
Straight left if you want.
I don't know if straight left works. Is it always down? Or what diagonal are we hitting now? Down left?
Yeah.
I reckon to do down left, we've got to do it from about here. Where? I reckon it's got to be at least about here. Okay, so ready? Do you want me to pop it? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Why were you going left? You can see it clearly. You went left. Oh, it's the controller's fault. He's got a fucking Xbox One controller.
Yeah, but the grip on
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. What are you going down?
I'm pressing the fucking
No, you're
button on
not.
the shit controller,
Josh,
man.
get your ass back down here.
That's better.
All right, we're trying
Well,
again.
you're using a fucking D-pad, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I told you to use a D-pad. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I got it, haven't I?
Right.
Yeah.
After a couple of seconds, we're gonna have to do a hard, sharp left, mind. So give it
No,
about.
no.
You can't see it, can you?
Just keep going
Go.
around the way.
All right.
Down, haven't we?
Yeah, we do have to go down. Let's check the map. Ah, that's all right. I use something. So basically, you can definitely do this much, much easier if you're actually like even somewhat competent at this game. So this is a way to see World Zero early. There we go. But yeah, basically the thing is, you just run top right, grab the presents, run back down to the middle, then you do this. Oh no, we've got to show World Zero. People's going to want to see World Zero. Yeah, we'll restart and play again, but basically this gives it extra life. So you can absolutely do this on a normal run. Usually I've done this quite a few times, and you can pull this off quite comfortably, really. It's not that challenging to do. I don't think people are going to want to watch this.
No, I mean, if you get bumped off a couple of times, it's actually World Zero.
Yeah.
And try and go up level.
So this lemonade stand, this gives you an extra life, which is amazing. And this hot tub with these hula girls, they regenerate your health. So it's a really, really cool secret. Probably one of the greatest secrets of game history. World Zero is such a fun secret. And these hula girls, if you've never seen this game before, they're a fucking nuisance. They will pester you throughout your playthrough. So that's basically showing that.
Well, if you can use presents in it, but you can if you use earthing, it always produces them.
Yeah. So that's how that works. And again, you can definitely pull that off way, way easier than we just did, and not lose any lives.
Yeah, but we haven't played it for
Yeah, we're a bit rusty.
2 years.
All right, now we're going to play the game for real now. I don't think the reason why I want to show it off early is because I don't fancy coming back here when we're 2 hours into the run. I don't think it's worth it.
No.
Because with this game, Toejam and Earl is all about the little nuances in the gameplay and like tips and tricks you can use to beat it, and there is quite a lot that you can use, and we'll be talking a lot about those while we play. Yeah. This is one of the most I wouldn't say, well, maybe boring parts of the game is these elevator sections. I don't know if this is because you would have thought being a kart game it's automatically loading, right? But I don't know why these segments are so long.
I don't know.
Right, good news. Ship piece being, fuck's sake, Ben, get out of the fucking elevator. God damn. So ship pieces in this game, getting them early is much better than getting them late because the levels at the start are much, much easier to deal with. And you don't really want to be running around the last couple of levels looking for ship pieces because obviously enemies get much more difficult, they move faster, they hit harder. So getting ship pieces early is, yeah, it's good.
You want to rebuild as many tiles as you can.
Yeah.
You get points which gives you level ups or promotions.
Yeah, exploring the map gives you points, which goes to extra life. So that's another cool aspect.
The harder you are promoted,
Yeah.
the faster you are, the more health you have.
And already I could hear a telephone. Now, if you hear a telephone on your playthrough, keep moving in the direction where you were moving when the telephone started ringing, because it will always be there. It's a bit more complicated on 2 players because you don't know who it's spawned for. But yeah, rule of thumb: follow the same direction you're moving when you hear a telephone. And telephones are amazing because they reveal panels. Right, we got to get a ship piece first, so we want to get that first. So we'll be talking a lot about secrets, tips, and tricks how to beat this game because this is without question one of mine and Ben's favorite games on Mega Drive. It's incredibly unique and way ahead of its time. There's not many things. Well, what games like this on the Mega Drive or SNES? You've got a roguelike dungeon crawler with random generation, split screen co-op. There's nothing like it at this time. That's what makes it so special, and it works perfectly as well.
Well, when Greg came up with the idea for it, and he told Mark, I think it's Mark Morsanger, told him what he wanted. They contacted Sega, and Sega said that the processor, I think they should use the Motorola processor, wasn't capable of producing two split screens.
Hmm.
So then Mark Forsanger managed
Let's
to
go to the elevator.
work out how to get the processor to produce split screens, and I don't think Sega believed
Yeah.
him when he said it had been done. And but yeah, he made a bit of history, I think, with that.
So I'm gonna go through that because I don't know if the mic's getting picked up that well. These are really, really cool. These can also be rogues. These come to life and kill you. Mailboxes, without question, one of the most dangerous enemies in this game. They're fast, they hit hard, and the damage just stacks in this game. You get like no invincible frames. You just get obliterated, and that's one really fun part about this game in a twisted kind of way. But Ben was saying basically when they're designing this game, Greg, lead designer, wanted to make a split screen. This is just what he wanted to make, right? And he asked Sega how you do it, and they said it can't be done on Sega hardware, 16-bit hardware, it can't be done. But the genius of his buddy, Mark Vorsanger, he managed to not only make a split screen, but managed to make a split screen over, hold a split screen over 25 expansive levels. Holding all information, enemies, drops that you've done in the game, which is like, when you think about how mind-boggling that is, that's quite an achievement. So again, Toejam is a bit like a miracle, really, because if Sega themselves didn't think you can do it. Now, here's another great tip if you're playing this game for the first time. These roads are absolutely your friend. You want to follow the roads because you pick up movement speed on these. So they're not just for, aesthetics. I am getting fucked up by this devil. What about this character? Right. For $1, that wizard, I guess it's meant to be a D&D wizard by looks of it. Yeah, he gives you full health for a buck. More worth it when you got a massive health bar, because the longer you play this game, the more health bars you're going to get, or bigger health bars, should I say. There ain't no shit piece here. Now, if you press map and A, it'll tell you if you've got any shit pieces, because if your memory is like mine, dog shit, you forget if there's a shit piece here or not. So yeah, right away, we know there's no shit piece, so we can leave.
On the early levels, you do want to find presents,
yeah.
Because they're harder to find when you're on the higher levels.
Definitely take advantage of the easier levels because you can navigate them and pick up presents. It's much more safer option to pick up presents now than it will be, World 20 or something. So, all right, where is that lift? So yeah, just Toejam is just an incredible game, really, when you think about it. There's nothing like it, and it was the game that I didn't love as a kid. I liked it as a kid, but I didn't think it was like as great as the other games, like a Streets of Rage 2 or nothing like that. But the more I play it, the more I've actually loved this game. So at this stage, it's one of my favorite games of all time. Is it in your top 10, Ben? The favorite game?
Yeah, definitely.
Toejam and Earl has made Ben's top 10 games of all time, along with Command & Conquer 2, Red Alert 2, Psychonauts, Witcher 3.
Psychonauts, yeah.
So that's a couple of Ben's favorites. Streets of Rage 2. So Ben's like I won't say hardcore gamer, but he's definitely an old school gamer. And this is one of his favorites as well. This is another cool feature. If you hold down A, you can actually creep like this. And this will not alert enemies near you if they're sleeping. So again, it's a cool feature. What's really cool, there's little features like drinking beer that makes you burp, and that can wake up enemies as well. So you're risking opening even food items in this game, because they could interrupt stuff like that. These hula girls are just a pain in the ass. You could kill them with like one tomato, and tomato is like a weapon here that you will definitely see later on in the game. As you can see, it's just a quirky game. The humor works beautifully well. It's funny as well. The soundtrack's badass as well. What is it? What would you say? Funk, 90s funk? What is it? Hip hop funk?
A bit of both, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The soundtracks are really, really cool of the 90s, and we love the 90s.
People should check out Greg's rap that he did for the game.
Yeah, and you can actually,
yeah,
if you want to find Greg Johnson, who's the lead developer of this game or designer or whatever. Yeah, he wrote a rap song for this, the main theme of this game, and you can listen to it on YouTube. It's a promotional rap song. Yeah, it's fucking terrible as well. It's dog shit, but it's a lot of fun, yeah. But Toejam is not a game to take serious, is it?
On World 4, Santa Claus always appears on World 4.
So Ben just said Santa Claus always is programmed to appear on World 4. And what Santa Claus does, I always felt like he was a way to stop the game being broken. Because in this game, you could... Very, very rarely have I seen this where there's no joiners, so you can not be able to connect an island to an island. And if you ain't got the presents to get there, you're in a lot of trouble. So we assume that Santa Claus was used as, like, what do you call it? Stop a deadlock?
Yeah.
Because what he does, he always produces presents. If you sneak up on Santa Claus, he drops random presents, what would get you out of any sticky situation.
One of us have probably come across him.
Yeah.
He always appears on level 4.
But the way to deal with Santa Claus, you also have to creep up to him. It's a little bit like red light, green light. You have to stop when he looks up, and when he's rummaging, you have to carry on, you know, sneaking around. Now, this is the one problem with two-player split screen, is that you don't have much field of view up and down, so you want to kind of somehow approach Santa from left to right if you can. That mailbox is dangerous. He will fuck your shit up incredibly quickly if you're not careful. Water is another great feature in this game. It's...
See how I'm sneaking past the hamster?
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, if you drink root beer, you'd burp and wake him up. So there we go, ship piece done. And here's money. This is the biggest, this is the only currency in the game. It's bucks, and this is basically how you beat the game. It is absolutely essential for having a much easier time. And we'll talk about basically the main way you beat this game is by collecting money and, well, how do I describe it? It's finding randomizer. It's simple as that. If you can actually find randomizer, and randomizer, if you're wondering what that does, it randomizes all the presents, even the ones you've opened. It'll put question marks on everything. It'll basically ruin your run. Now, trying to identify that and singling that one out, you have a great chance of doing well in Toejam and Earl. So I always say that is the key to beating Toejam and Earl. So we are looking for randomizer. Do I need that candy cane? Yeah. As you can see, my health bar is a bit bigger than Ben's because Earl has a longer health bar, but Toejam's a lot faster, which just works out better anyway because there he is. He's got him. Oh, oh no.
Because the screen's too small.
Yeah. Yeah, like I just mentioned that. It's more difficult with one player trying to approach him because you can't see. The field of view is not high enough.
But the thing is, once you scare him off, he keeps reappearing anyway, so...
Oh, okay, so I was moving up when that telephone rang, so I'm going to keep moving up here. And I just got an extra life because I've been exploring map pieces. So as you'll see, because I was moving up here, phone should be this way. It's always in the direction you are moving when you hear the ring. And it was on Ben's screen. And that's why it's so good. Oh, we got it. Is there a ship piece here? No. Right, Santa's on here. Well, we might still find Santa. Yeah. Those angels can be killed by using spring shoes. You could basically use spring shoes and jump into them, and you can knock them down, and I'll show you that feature later. That's actually a really cool little tip there. Sharks are disgustingly difficult. You don't want to jump in the water with sharks. And you get, if you actually listen carefully, you can hear the Jules theme.
Well, I think you've got to be careful using spring shoes in a lift. I think you can actually get a game-ending bug if you spring shoes into a lift.
Yeah, there's a game-breaking bug if you spring shoes in lifts. This game is very, very tight though. There's very few bugs in this game that we found. There's a couple, like I said, about the running shoes together. You can actually create like a hitbox, and you can use that as a platform. So you can basically run over water. And we showed that off earlier. And it's very, very cool way to get to World Zero early. We're going to use presents now. We're going to have a bit of fun. And here's another feature for people that don't know. If you use presents on the same screen, you both share the effects. Now, that could be a bad thing as well. Decoy, that's a good present. We'll rate each present as it goes on. I'll tell you how helpful it is, but Decoy's a very good present. It's... Yeah. Sometimes the screen does not catch up with the character in the center of the screen, as you can see. Do you want to open another one? Right, spring shoes. So this is a charge item. If you hold the charge down, you get more distance. As you can see, I can't see nothing below me, but I'm going to kill it. Watch this. I'm going to... Oh, shit. That was my bad. I completely missed the angel. Oh, bastard. Just before I let it go. All right. We're definitely going to try and kill these. Alright, I took one of them down. I'm getting a bit of revenge on these guys. My controls have been reversed now, so it does make it a bit awkward. But I'm going to be hunting them down. There you go. It's funny, isn't it?
It's really good for Carrot Man now, really.
Yeah. So spring shoes, a very, very useful item. It's brilliant for skipping... Those... They got a lovely cackle for a laugh. Okay, that's all we need. Where are you two? Spring shoes can be a really, really good item because you can jump over voids, which is really handy. Oh, look at that. I didn't know she was there. Oh my gosh, he caught me. So Toejam and Earl, this is another funny feature about Toejam and Earl. Once you get hit, and yeah, you can get knocked down multiple items, and this could have a really bad knock-on effect. You can fall so many levels in this game. Yeah. So I could definitely use a present to speed this up, but I'm not. There is a present called Togetherness, and what that does is basically it spawns you next to your partner. Here it is. Now this is how you beat this game. That carrot there, you pay $2. He identifies presents. One sec, Ben. Let me see where I'm going. Okay. Go. So what we're actually looking for now, we're looking for randomizer. If we can pull out randomizer game 1, or you know, well, not necessarily game 1, but for us it pretty much is. But for newcomers, it will help you out so much more. It's definitely a big tide turner. So we're looking for randomizer, really. Yeah. High top, great. High top's one of the best presents in the game.
I can do one more because it's $2 a time.
Yeah. Rain cloud, bad present. Rain cloud's a bad present in general.
Hopefully, I can find a buck somewhere. I can identify one.
I have $4.
Oh, you can do 2.
Now another good thing about this game, I was talking about if you're on top, if you're next to each other, you get the same effect. So there is a present called Jackpot, what gives you $5. So of course, multiply that by 2, $10. You get $10 because there's 2 of you getting that reward, and you could both identify presents together. So I sprang over there, but I didn't realize that she was there, and she knocked me off. So Toejam and Earl can also be a frustrating game. It can like really fuck you over. You can fall 3 or 4 levels in a single turn. Yeah, and I want to talk about like how in my opinion, to balance this game out a bit more, they should have give Earl bigger lung capacity for the water, so his air should have ran out twice as slow, because bigger lungs, thematic, right, makes sense. And Earl should have been able to hold more presents. 2 more presents, that would have balanced the 2 characters, because Toejam is a much better character.
You're not going to use the identify?
Identify, where is he to exactly?
On the left, your left.
I've got a crazy dentist here. Yeah, I'm going to find him. Is he top left or bottom left? So the NPCs they do wander around a bit. Alright, I'm gonna look for it. I'll find him. So yeah, this is the chap that you need to beat the game basically. Alright, root beer, not the best present in the world. A Togetherness, brilliant present. Now this is a present that just is so helpful. If you get yourself in a terrible situation, you can always teleport to your partner. And on a single player game, it's called unfall. So you always fall to the top level. So if you fell 5 levels, you go to the very top. I do. Oh, just show off the clap hand feature because they haven't seen this yet. Have you clap hands in this game? You share your health, which is actually a really nifty co-op feature. It's thematic. It's fun. It makes you feel like you're actually working together, which is again another great feature. All we're gonna do is gush about this game for the next like 2 hours because this is such a great game. Yeah, dream about this game. But Toejam and Earl is just a wonderful 16-bit game. There's just nothing like it at this time. This came out what, 91?
Yeah.
Early dungeon crawl, 91. We'll talk about the 2 sequels after this and the remake, which I was not, sadly, a bit of a failure for me.
Do you want to risk opening presents now, or do you want to just?
We'll open the presents. Get rid of rank. Okay, let's get rid of. So if you press C again, you turn open to drop. So that's very important. Shall we open high tops? I got 2 of them.
You don't want to open a random one?
No, yeah, we're gonna play it safe now. So what you want to do is always establish where you are. So I'm gonna go down. And another key for this game, communication is absolutely key. When you're opening presents, you need to let your partner know, because if it is something like rocket skates, well, goodbye. You can just fall off the earth, instantly. Ben's got a lift. Is there a ship piece on this level? No pieces. Right, there's no pieces. I'm in 2 minds if I should just finish. Yeah. The random feature in this game, randomness, is such a brilliant way to create like a lot more replay value. These moles are an absolute nuisance. They steal your presents. And they will steal maybe up to between, what, 2 to 3 presents at a time? So yeah, horrible enemy in this game. And they seem to chase you forever. And it's a bigger problem for me because I'm a slower character than Toejam. All right, I'm going to the exit. Where's it to? All right, let's go top left. Let's get out of here. We do not need to be on the stage any longer. Not really. Boogeymen are, again, another dangerous character. They'll push you off the edges if you don't know they're there because they're invisible. All right, I'm going to sneak by this devil. Earl, you can see Earl's got a giant builder's crack. He's got a fucking ass on him. He's got a cake on him, old Earl. But yeah, his shorts or pants, whatever you want to call them, can fall down and he gets embarrassed, which again is a really cool feature. Just makes Earl worse than Toejam. Yeah. Yeah, this is another tip for you guys if you are struggling with this game or if you want to be good at it. We'll show you. There's a lot of times where it's going to get very dicey or hairy. There's going to be enemies outside the lift. You're going to have this on pretty much every single run you have. And it's nice having a partner to open it for you by the time you get there. It saves you a second or two of getting battered by the enemies. So we'll show you right now. So he opens it. Bang. You go straight in. Because what happens in this game, what enemies will flock to the lift and wait outside for you. So when you leave, you get ganked immediately by moles or boogeymen. So yeah, that's a really nice little tip right there. We're going to be throwing a lot of tips out because there's just so many things you can do in this game. A lot of things that people don't realise.
We're not going to remember everything.
Oh, there, dude.
Do you have any money on you?
Right, now, this is the risky thing. We've opened a fair few presents, right? Now, do we risk opening another one, gambling, to find some money? Or do we... But if we hit randomizer, we're screwed. We have to start all over again. I think starting all over again would be a real detriment at this stage. You want to try one? All right, Ben wants to be smart. All right, rubber ring. Not a very good present.
Every time you open one, it's gonna see it saves you $2, like from not having time.
You go left, I go down. Yeah.
So it's like every time you do one, you're saving yourself $2.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Mike, look how fast the boogeyman is. I'm in big trouble. So what I'm going to do? I'm using a decoy. Oh no, boogeyman! Boogeyman! Oh shit!
Just jump off. You're gonna die. Just jump. You're best going down.
So that's togetherness. Yeah. I could have went down a level, but oh my god. So as you can see, this game has a lot of funny features. There you go. This is how you get screwed over. So don't count your chickens. Did you see how fast he dropped me? Yeah. Usually he doesn't drop you that fast. It goes on for like 15 seconds. So
you've fallen twice.
Yeah.
You've fallen 0.
I have fallen twice. Do you know what's really weird? You've got the rubber ring in idle animation, but you don't have him in walking animation. Don't you think that's a bit odd? How far is the elevator? Oh, Christ. Do you know what? You got too many. See, Ben's hoarding his presents, but... Oh, here we go. This is when we mess up. Oh, those are bad presents, are they? Oh, someone said... Oh, welcome, by the way. What's his name? Gallus? Gallus says that it drops you straight away once a new panel's revealed. Well, there you go. So that's why I dropped straight away. So, yeah, it can be quite agonizing. Sometimes I'd rather it last longer so you can, maybe land on something that you need. I think you could jump into these angels too to down them, can't you? You got it. Is there any ship pieces on this level?
No.
So this sand is a nuisance. This will basically slow your movement speed. So you want to try to not be in it. All right. Let me check my... Okay. Blindly running is quite dangerous when you can see no more than a foot in front of yourself. Where am I to? So, again, you're also going to be constantly opening the map on your partner, which is always going to be quite frustrating, but it's the nature of the split screen on this game. God, what's going on down there? It sounds like a war. There's a telephone, but we don't need it. Come up here. I don't think we should. I don't think we should look for any more presents. But you're faster than me, so you got a better chance at kind of surviving it. You don't need to reveal. Oh, there's you got killed by cabbage. What's that? Ice cream sundae?
this. You get
Sure.
ready?
Those cactuses also can hurt you, so
I did
yeah.
that on purpose, just so you can see.
See, I should have had that open quicker. When, especially if there's moles outside the lift waiting to get you. They're a nuisance. The aesthetics do change slightly, don't they? The levels turn more sandy and more watery as it goes on, doesn't it? A little bit, a tad. On the first couple of levels, they're mostly green, aren't they?
Sorry, what was that?
I was talking about the level design in this game.
Oh, right.
It's mostly the NPCs that you're going to see that changes. Alright, good. Right, let me always open a map straight away so you can see where you are. So I'm going to go bottom. So yeah, stick on the roads. You can see how much speed you can gain here. And another thing I should mention, the more you level up in this game, the faster your movement speed becomes. So the game gets slightly easier, but then again, the enemies also seem to scale with the levels. There's like things like the Ice Cream Man and stuff like that. They do move quicker and they do hit harder. Right, there is a phone here. There it is. Oh, there you go, the ship piece. Oh, I got them both. See, now this is what you call a great that's what you call a great telephone. There he is. Do you love the design of this as well? It's I actually feel like this was pretty inspired by what do you want to call it? Bill and Ted with the elevator. Bill and Ted, like that kind of 90s surfer dude, kind of cool 90s hip movie.
It's definitely a product of the 90s.
It's a product of the 90s. That's why Toejam and Earl just works so well. You got 3 of those green presents. I don't know if it's worth using. I don't think we should use any more of these random presents.
Do this one?
Do you know what? We're playing with death by now. If you actually go on in. Right, doorway. That's
Now I would normally go through, but with this right there,
yeah.
so I don't need to.
A really good tip with doorway is if you open a doorway together, one of you stays near the doorway while the other uses the doorway, walks through it. You could constantly cycle the same doorway as long as you both don't leave the region where it is. Yeah, you could both keep using it. However, doorways could also be used in water. So if you're going to drown and you have a doorway, put a doorway down because it could act as a platform to give you a breath. It's a good tip. Yeah, money's pretty sparse, but we haven't. Yeah, usually we do find a couple more bucks than this.
Right, do you want to use something? Bonus high tops or?
What do I have? I do have high tops.
I've got one pair of.
We have a lot of unidentified presents, but I don't want to risk opening them. I don't think we've. Oh, Christ. All right, I'm gonna open one. Okay, this is when this. Beatbox. So it acts like decoy, but maybe do you think that's better than decoy? Because it doesn't get destroyed, does it?
No.
So there's my extra life, a bit more movement speed, bigger health bar.
Right, so no pieces, we just need left.
I'll eat that. So yeah, in this game, food sources, there's like good and bad food sources, and depending on what one, they're gonna heal a certain amount. So fudge sundae, I think, is like one of the better ones, and pizza. There's the phone. It's hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a good telephone. Not so good. The bees, I have seen these bees be an absolute nuisance. Sometimes they will stalk you indefinitely. I don't know what it is. Sometimes that's one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. They could go on forever and ever. You go right. I'll check this out. Yeah, having a good memory would be good. So this is the lawnmower man. This guy is disgusting for damage, but as Ben would show you, get on the road. It's movement speed. If it was me, I'll be in trouble. Oh, I got too many presents. This is horrible. I do not like not picking up presents. I'm gonna drop a root beer because root beer's okay. It heals a bit, but it can also get you caught if you're sneaking. I found it. Is there any? No ship pieces. I am actually at the bottom of the map.
Oh, right, that's good. I did find some money, so.
How many bucks do we have? I got 2.
I can get another one identified.
So what we need to do, we could identify 2 more presents. No. So yeah. Oh fuck. So basically, what you want to do is we need to find the carrot now. Now, why does he dressed as a carrot? I don't understand. Does anyone understand the comedy or humor behind that? Like, the genius is a carrot? I don't get it. I'm sure there's some reason, 'cause it seems too random.
But you can spawn him from a Earthling present.
Yeah, you can spawn. There's a present called Earthling that can spawn any enemy in the game, and even like mailboxes. Believe it or not, it could spawn neutral mailboxes too, can it?
Yeah, it can, yeah.
So Earthling could even do like neutral items. Neutral.
Do you want to chance another one? Or
Oh god, chance another one.
we've got another bonus high tops.
Shit now. If you want to, it's on your head though. All right. Would you say bonus high tops is possibly the best present in the game?
Probably Icarus wings, but
Oh no, we've got. Oh no, tornado.
if you find
Oh, go away.
really could do finding the carrot man. How much money do you have?
Oh, for.
You got $2, yeah? That's
I gotta get that Dalmatian present. It's too bright. It's standing out too much. So you can actually use high tops as like a. Oh, you found it. You're right above it. Or is that the shit piece? No, there wasn't one, was there?
There we go. It's there.
Oh, I went straight into the fucking tornado.
You're occupied. I'm gonna look around for some presents.
Right. Now, this is when you pray to the gods that he's not going to drop you in a shit spot.
You need carrot.
And my high tops are running out as well, which sucks. I got really... Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, I fell.
How did you fall?
Just real bad fucking clay, basically.
Right, I'm going to make my way to the ship. So, yeah, in this game, you sometimes you do battle... It is a bit like a battle, isn't it? Like wrestling with the game. You will fall multiple floors sometimes, and that's frustrating in itself. Especially if you do 4 or 5. Oh, okay. That is a bad mailbox. Now, he was very, very kind. He could have came to life straight away and killed me in 2 seconds, but he didn't. So I got away with murder there, really. Now, the question is, do I want to look around this world and risk losing lives? Oh, there's another Dalmatian present. Ugh, I got... Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I got... look what I got. Icarus wings. I chanced the Dalmatian present. If it didn't look as pretty as a Dalmatian present, I probably wouldn't have chanced it. So, this could be... Icarus wings, one of the best presents in the game. It's like high tops in a way, but there's no obstruction. It's great for navigating, but it doesn't last very long. But again, a brilliant present overall.
I'm just looking around for the carrot kid, so...
Alright, Ben, we're definitely not going to open any more random presents.
No.
It'd be silly to open random presents now.
Yeah, how much money do you have?
I've got $2.
I want 5, so that's 3 we can do.
So that's 3 more presents. Again, this game really battles down to identifying randomizer. If you can do that, you've got the game in the bag. Well, that's not necessarily true, but you basically, you know, most of the battles won though. If you could just keep that present to one side. It's when you don't know what you got, it's the problem.
Well, I'm gonna go look for it just in case.
Well, your movement speed's faster than mine. I don't really want to leave the elevator because my movement speed isn't fast enough to escape. Yeah. So yeah, what I want to do is rate every... Oh, there he is. Okay, now you're going to see green light, red light.
You gotta stop.
Yep.
When he looks up.
Hey, what? Oh, you're taking a chance there, boy. Wait. There you go. Oh my god, it sucks. Leaving presents behind doesn't ever feel good.
What can I get rid of?
Why don't you use doorway? You're miles away. Use a doorway above you. Now, doorway could be a bad present too. It could put you in the most redundant area in the game. What other presents do we have? What's it? A green present and a what? This one here, isn't it? Is it this root beer? Is it a pink present?
I got this. I got a few of these.
Oh god, are we going to open another one? I don't think we should. I don't think we should open another present.
I'm gonna have to drop spring shoes.
All right.
What's that one?
Indiana, let it go. I got one of these presents. I don't know what it is. I got one of them.
I've got to keep together in this, don't I?
Don't open a random one because we were.
Get rid of the decoy. Yeah.
All right, keep the boom box. Get rid of the decoy. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of management in this game. You're gonna be doing this a lot, thinking, what do I get rid of? What do I want to keep? Because yeah, you will. There are gonna come times where you're gonna have too many presents.
Hopefully I get lucky now.
Fingers crossed, he spawns in a good area. That looks good to me. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. Now on the speed runs, you can imagine.
Yeah, we leave.
Yeah, leave. Fine. So on speed runs, as you can imagine, with the doorway, you'd be using those a lot for pure luck, but chance, because you can chance anywhere with one of those.
You don't always get to show people,
Just keep moving forward. Oh my goodness. Just keep moving, keep moving. This game is a bit of an ass clencher, I gotta be honest. Some of the situations you get yourself is awkward. Well, he wasn't there anyway, it wasn't a problem. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I am. Where am I? Get a clue. Why? We haven't found the randomizer yet. No. Oh, yeah, I do as well, actually. Yeah. Well, I got Icarus Wings. We'll keep those. Icarus Wings is just a get out of jail card. That's such a good present.
Here we go. This is a good one to use it.
The Viking lady,
she's good, but I'm not using $3 for that.
she has one of the best abilities in the game. She wipes out all enemies in her area. But costs. Oh no! Alright, go. Ben, what did you do?
Sorry.
He lost $3 for that.
Yeah, but they kill thing. So
That was an accident, wasn't it?
yeah.
He fucked up. Ben fucked up.
I was trying to fly with the Icarus wings. She asked me if I wanted to spend the money straight away.
Alright, I got the elevator. Where am I to exactly?
Pretty good wings though.
Alright, I'm gonna be flying. Hopefully there's some land out here. Otherwise I'm screwed.
Oh, there he is.
I got him. Where is he?
Oh, but there's fucking more by me.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's have a look. Got $2. What can we do? Let's try. Oh, extra life.
I cannot believe this. I found the elevator and I landed on the ship piece.
Extra life we identified.
Did you? Oh, that's good. Extra life. One of the best presents in the game.
I'm gonna leave this.
Right, where is he exactly? Oh no, the mole. Decoy. What are you doing?
No, I got it. I timed it.
Yeah, but I meant to. I got identify now. I don't have a. Do you have a decoy?
I dropped my decoy, didn't I? I got rid of it.
Wait, I got 2 extra lives.
Yes, I got.
Wow.
I got 2 as well.
Do you really? Oh my goodness.
Do
Right.
not fuck this up because if you.
Oh, the mole is gonna be pitching my presents. Go away.
Oh, where do you want to see the screen? Ready?
I'm scared. Hi, you got a boombox. Use a boombox.
No. Just use your extra lives.
All right.
We're on the screen though. Go.
So you're gonna get. That's the thing with this game. You're gonna argue with your partner all the time as well.
We're on the same screen, so we also use our extra lives, but we're still.
If we had tomatoes in a boombox, what you can do, you can use a boombox to get them out of the ground, and you can tomato them to death. So that's a good strategy as well.
I got box. We use it now.
All right, boombox him. So I need to.
Yeah, we need tomatoes.
We got very lucky with those extra lives, didn't we? Look at this. Look at our stars already. So boombox Ben, so I can actually identify. I mean, what's my money? Shit, hang on. Oh, I only got $3.
Gone anyway. Gone.
Yeah, well, not one. He ain't gonna be gone for long. He's gonna sniff me out. And this cow bag at the bottom is. Look at her. She's making me dance. I can't.
How much money do you have?
Only $2. All right, I got these big orange ones, so I think I should do. I got 2 a day. Let's get rid of these ones. Rocket skates. Now, is rocket skates good or bad?
No, run.
Right, bottom left.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there no ship piece?
No, I found it. I found the ship piece. So rocket skates, it could be an incredibly good present, but you got barely any control with it, and you could easily fall many floors with like that. So it's up to you if you want to use rocket skates. It's better for levels in water because with rocket skates you could skate over the water with it. We haven't found tomatoes yet. We need weapons. Tomatoes. There's 2 weapons in this game. Tomatoes and what's a tomato cannon called?
There's slingshot.
Slingshot. And
Tomato
yeah,
rain.
tomato rain can do it, but it's not really recommended.
We haven't found school book.
No. There's still a lot we haven't identified.
Earthling.
Well, we both know at this. Yeah, we haven't found.
Jackpot.
Yeah, at this stage, there's no point opening random presents anymore because there just isn't. We've got way too much good stuff.
We've got so many extra
What? Get
lives.
randomizer.
We've got so much extra lives.
I think it would be crazy to like throw this away. It could be more fun like opening random presents, but we're definitely gonna hit it sooner or later if we do that.
What we got then?
All right, what do I have? All right, let's check the map first. Maybe I can do rocket skates. That is a hard.
Get away from the
All right, let's see where we are first. Nah, let's not rocket skates. Let's high tops.
You got one, have you?
Yeah.
Right, I'll go on.
Stick to the road. Buck. So yeah, you can hear the beep beep. That's a reference to Road Runner, the old 1950s cartoon. There's do you see the 3 moles up there? This is like Mole Island. Sometimes you do see that. You do see like worlds that just has one type of enemy in it. Well, a lot of those enemies. And this is... Oh, you walk straight into it. This is...
He changed direction.
This is why you don't want to be hoarding too many presents anyway, because that could happen. Right. I don't know where I'm going. There ain't gonna be nothing down here, is there? Alright, I'm gonna go... I'll go bottom right. Well, you ain't got much time. I'm gonna try and jump this one as well. Oh, you bastard. I was trying to be sneaky. Alright, Ben, you find it. I'll do togetherness, so I can take a shortcut. If I have one. Do I have togetherness? No, I don't. Damn it. Oh, there's moles right next to me. Right, I'm winging out of this. Why is this game so good? But, oh, these presents right here with the question mark, these are a completely random present. It could be anything. But you can identify these, can't you? And they'll turn them to a standard present with the carrot. Yeah. So you can actually, yeah, do that. But again, I don't recommend opening those unless you're getting screwed.
Yeah, it changes into a...
Oh, you found the elevator. Is there a shit piece there, Ben?
No, there isn't. I'm just...
Ah, I could rocket skate that then, because that's a lot of distance. Yes. We're doing pretty good so far. Well, we're doing very good. We've got no lives lost. We've got a shitload of lives. This game would whoop your ass if you don't know what you're doing. Put it that way. It's not an easy game by no means. If you never played this before, you're probably never going to be able to beat it on your first try. It was a game that we never beat as kids. As a kid, we'd get to like World 20. It's about as far as you would get. You'd run out of presents or whatever, and yeah, you'd be mincemeat. Alright, where am I to? Ah, shit. Yeah. This girl's gonna give me some problems, though. Need those tomatoes. The tomatoes are great at taking care of, like, NPCs like her. Yeah. It is funny, though, isn't it? The humor in this game, it just works. Look at this. Dancing to my death. No, we're having fun playing it, but we're explaining the game. Yeah. And we could discuss Toejam and Earl, the remake as well. I think it was a Kickstarter remake. I call it remake. And we were a backer at that. We backed that game, and so we'll talk a bit about like because when we were backing that game, there was, what do you want to call it, Ben? There was a quiz. They were giving away prizes, right? Yeah. And we were, me and my brother, we loved this game since kids, so we backed it. We paid for a high tier to get like the model. So we got the model ship, we got a model Toejam, a model Earl, all the good stuff. Because being a huge fan of this game, we want to support it. Of course you do.
My name's in the credits.
Yeah, my brother's in the credits, of course, and you can find his credits. So we won that, and one of the prizes was they were signing pieces of artwork, old school artwork for these games, And what was the question he asked? He asked us a question that we were the first to answer, but because it was based in the United States, I don't know what it was with the European users, but we were behind server lag. So we actually answered first, and it was a shame because what was the question, man? Do you remember what the question was?
It was something like, what presents can you not buy from the mailbox?
What presents can't you buy from the mailbox? What was the answer to that?
Like promotion, extra like jackpot thing.
So anyway, point is we had the first answer, but with the lag we never won. So sadly, my brother messaged Greg afterwards for whatever reason. He said, felt like we deserved it. We love the game, and Greg Johnson, being the sweetheart that he is, he decided to message him back because my brother actually tried to win it for me, like the artwork.
But what happened was I actually created. I had the most views and the most replies on the Hyperfunk forum. It was about the quirks in this game.
Yeah, so it's
Greg developed
yeah, so my brother was basically talking about all the kind of cool quirks and because yeah. So what Greg asked, he said to the fan base, What would you like to see added? What was the quirks or bugs or whatever made this game fun? For research of making his new upcoming game, so my brother made a forum on it. It became very popular. And then he spoke to Greg, and then he told Greg about the competition, and Greg felt bad for us. So he actually signed some artwork that he still had lying around, which was a swimming animation of Toejam and Earl 2 on Mega Drive. So he sent it to us as well, didn't he? He signed it, sent it to us. I thought that was a very sweet thing for him to do. He didn't have to do that. And then my brother said, you know, he got his... He's talking to Greg, and he sent him the 3 inlays of the 3 Mega Drive games. It was Toejam and Earl 1, 2, Xbox One, and the Menacer game, was it?
Yeah,
and something else. And he sent it to Greg, and my brother said, you'll put money in the envelope so Greg could sign it and post it back. But Greg, being a sweetheart like he is, he didn't want any money for it. He sent it back to us for free of charge. So, yeah, what a nice guy. Let's not risk one. Why? Alright, if that's randomizer... Telephone. Oh, you got the lift, bottom right. All right, no more risking. Oh, wait. Let's use rocket skates. You go right, I go up. You ready?
You're not going to go straight to the lift then.
All right. We'll both use rocket skates on the right. Okay, right. So rocket skates dangerous. Oh Christ, this is why you got to be careful with these. So yeah, anyway, Greg Johnson, he basically signed all our Toejam and Earl like inlays for free of charge. He didn't even pay. He paid it out of his own pockets to send it back. So again, it just goes to show what a sweet guy he is. But I was being honest about his remake of Toejam and Earl. You know, I really wanted to like it, but if I was being honest about it, I was really disappointed with the product. I thought it was a genuinely massively disappointing game.
I liked it. I thought it was a good game. The only problem I have with it is the maps weren't big enough. That's it. Other than that,
well, Ben actually thought it wasn't bad. I thought it massively missed the mark. I thought that, you know, God, it's horrible to be critical about a game that a series I love and a guy that is just a really sweet guy.
But I think he did an update for it to make the maps.
Yeah. Well, I want to talk a bit more of why I thought it failed. It had this. Yeah, it had this like RPG upgrade system, which every game seems to want to do these days, but it didn't fit the game very well. The upgrades were mostly meaningless and slowed the game down, and you know, there's only 1 or 2 of them that was actually really of any use. So the upgrade system didn't work very well. The art styles too. I don't want to be mean to that. Oh, found him. I don't want to be mean to that Nathan Shorts, who was the lead artist of the game, but his art style just did not work for that game. I always thought the game looked really ugly. Me personally, I think they should have stuck to pixel art if they could. Oh, Tomato Rain, useless. So yeah, I was not just above you. So I was never a fan of the art style of the new Toejam and Earl. I thought it was really disappointing. I didn't think it looked anywhere near as nice as this one. Even the second one.
We'd have to come back if we find another. Do you have one but?
Yeah.
Okay, come back.
So another thing I want to talk about the remake, if I had to be critical over it, some of the balancing was completely off as well. How your swimming would be faster than walking. I didn't understand that, because you should never swim faster than you can walk. And you'd be jumping into the water over, like, you know, going over the land. No, let's not do that. Because we're... Oh, well, we can do if you want to. What other things didn't I like about the remake? You absolute turd. See, this is what I was telling my brother. What's the point? Alright, everything's random now, so, oh my goodness. Well, this is why, we talk about this game's a battle finding the randomizer. Sadly, we never found it. We could have, though, if you give it a bit more time. And another thing I didn't like about the Toejam and Earl game was the maps never worked. It never scaled to the amount of players, so you had these tiny maps that you could finish in seconds. Nothing like this game. The balancing was completely wrong and completely off as well with that game. I made a point with my other brother Josh. We were playing this game and we said, why don't we try and beat this game without using a single present on the hardest mode in less than an hour, and we could do it in 40 minutes without using a single present. The game was easier than this one as well. The balancing was weird as well, where the enemies would just 1 or 2 hit you towards the end of the game as well. And the stages were so littered and dense with enemies because they couldn't balance it with the scale of the game. So it was like the levels are too small, so we just cram these levels with as many enemies as possible. It just reeks of bad game design. The remake. What other things? We'll talk about what other things was bad about the remake. Art style, gameplay was bad. Gimmick levels, the night and day levels were terrible.
I know for a fact that they did a few updates on it to improve it.
I'm using rockets.
Yeah.
Oh, tomatoes. Well, that's no fucking good, is it? But yeah, the night stages with the flashlight, a terrible gimmick stage, didn't work, bad idea. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Aesthetically, again, the levels didn't change enough either. I thought they could have improved that, made the levels look a bit more unique. And the hats you wore as well. I think the hats was actually maybe a good thing. Give it a bit more replay value. These boogeymen die in 2 hits, but you need to be able to locate them. There he is, he's down. So when you hit randomizer, this is what happens. You get completely screwed. But we got loads of lives anyway, so it's not so bad. We're not in such a bad situation. So yeah, Toejam, what I'm trying to say about the remake is that it's basically inferior to this game in pretty much every way I can think of. If you wanted to play Toejam and Earl, just play this one. Stay away from the remake. I know they patched it and made it like probably better than it was, but it was nowhere near as good. Oh, here's a tip. Watch this. Now watch what my brother's gonna do. What did you? Right, what you do? If you hit Total Bummer, you've got 1 frame of animation to be able to heal yourself before you die. It's a great tip to stop yourself dying from Total Bummer, and it's absolutely possible. I got Inner Tube, which is not... Inner Tube is not the best present in the world. It's not very useful. Oh, I found another bug. So yeah, I'm sorry if... I'm sure there's fans of the... Oh my god. I warped into that character. Did you see that? So I'm sure there are fans of Toejam and Earl, the new one. But as a hardcore fan of this game, I felt it was just a massive letdown. I thought it failed as a game. You know, it just wasn't very good. And you would never pick it to play over this one. This one just seems so well made and so well balanced, and it just works. So yeah, I wasn't a fan. And it's nothing against Greg Johnson, sweetest guy in the world, and I don't blame him for trying to, you know, bring it back. But I can't see the game being that relevant in like the next 25, 30 years like this one is. Right, Ben, you really fucked us over because I don't know what I'm going to do at this stage.
I found a lift here, though.
Oh, you...
Good.
Another thing with like the sand, when you're using the Icarus wings, you can't kind of get out of the sand, can you?
Oh, get that for a point.
Let's get some extra lives. Oh, you can actually use flame without actually landing. I never knew that, see? You always learn these little tips. Cherry pie. So I've slagged off the remake a bit because I want to talk about Toejam and Earl in a lot more depth than just... Oh, $3. Definitely worth $3. So is there anything else you want to add to the remake, Ben? Anything else? What's relevant?
I opened the lift for you then.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have done that, you would have got hit.
So anything more relevant about the remake you want to talk about? Because we are a Kickstarter. We paid, what, over $200 for it? $300 for it?
Since I last played it, they've updated it.
They tweaked it a lot.
So we really should probably go back.
Yeah, but it was nonsense how you can play 4-player and the map was tiny. The map was too small for 1 player. It was so badly made.
They've improved it now.
Ice Cream Man is a horrible enemy in this game. Like every time, oh, I just got light. I got struck by lightning in mid-air flight, then ran over by an Ice Cream Man. See, even when you die, it's funny. Well, you've probably made the run more entertaining, because it might have been a bit too easy. I don't even think... Hurry up. Where are you two?
I have no idea.
You're over there. Right, you stay over this side. I'm staying... I'm sinking. Oh my god, the boogeyman didn't play by the same rules as I do. Oh my fucking Christ. I need some tomatoes. Oh, my shorts have fell down. Well, that ain't no good. Why did that spawn like that? I never got hit. I spawned off the map. Oh, this is turning into a shit show now, boy.
Oh, okay, I found it.
Yeah, and swimming in the remake was even... They couldn't even get that right? In this game, you swim, right? An enemy comes up to you, you cut the map off, right? You hide like this, like I'm doing with the small. The swimming animation was so fast, it was better to swim in the remake than it was to walk the land. It made no sense. I mean, why did that not get patched or balanced right away? Like, who played that game and said that is how this game should work? It makes no sense to me. I'm like, did you never play the first game? So what you would do in the remake, you would just jump straight in the first patch of water you would see. Dolphins, there's more dolphins than sharks, so the chance of you getting killed was unlikely. And dolphins give you more air. It just... This guy is way too quick. Alright, let's get out of here. Look how fast this mole is. I would have had no chance. Ben, what are you doing? Are you blind? God, Christ.
That's like we're at the fourth one.
Ben, the audience wants Josh to come back. Josh, come back.
Shit.
Josh is not shit. That blue ice cream looks nice he's selling. That blue lollipop. Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at him. He squats me and just disappears. What am I doing? What are you doing? You're the one that screwed the game up. Yeah, I don't know if you realise this, but Earl is nowhere near as good as Toejam. I don't know if you figured that out yet. Movement speed is everything in this game. Right, let's follow the road. Right, is there a ship piece here? No. So yeah, so we did the what? The 250 £300 tier. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to tell the audience. Fucking hell. So how much was the back? How much are we back? Ben's got no interest in talking about like how much money threw on that game.
What's that? What game?
Are you deaf? Oh my god. Ben's like, what game? Like blinking his eyes. Josh, I need Josh back here.
What are you on about?
I'm talking about how much we paid for the Kickstarter for the remake.
We donated $250.
So $250 we paid for the Kickstarter.
Ready? There.
No.
Do you want to use it and then we'll show you how to...
No, let's... Yeah, basically, if you open Total Bummer, you can open up your inventory and eat a piece of food on the frame that, well, one frame before you're gonna die. You basically could survive Total Bummer, is what we're saying. So there's 2 boogeymen there. One of the best enemies in this game. They terrorize you completely. The problem is, it's just a random shit show now. I don't know what we got. I don't know what I'm opening. It's all over the place. Well, we're on World 18. What's our lives? Oh, I still got 5. I'll tell you what, Ben, if we fail to beat this game, oh my god. That'd be shocking. Oh, Christ. I got 2 of these guys. Use something. What, like an inner tube? Well, how's that going to work? Alright, spring shoes. Oh my goodness. Get away. What are you? Oh, this is bad. Now you watch the damage now. Decoy. Why don't you use that? Decoy doorway. Doorway it.
Oh, that was shite.
Ben, use doorway so we can get out of here. Hurry up, they're gonna... God, it's been the worst gamer you've ever seen. Better than me? What, the person that can't seem to... Right, where are we to... I've gone literally... Well, that wasn't a very good doorway, it was right there. At least the decoy's still up. Okay, they popped the decoy. Oh, you found the elevators below you. Is there a ship piece here? Oh man, we got 5 missing pieces and we still got like a bunch of levels. You know what that means? We're gonna be looking. No, that Dalmatian present's good. No, they random generated, aren't they? Yeah. Oh god, it sucks. This is what happens when you open randomizer. Oh, these hula girls are annoying. I'm just gonna be springing around. Alright, I should better make it. Is there a boogeyman by the door? Yeah, if you spring into the elevator. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Right, are you gonna come out and save me or what?
No.
Well, that ain't very fucking nice, is it?
Look, you're right now. Go. Run back.
Every life we lose, just remember it's Ben's fault. Every life we lose is Ben's fault, alright? Well, you've only got, what, 6 levels left?
Clap hands, can we, bruv?
Fuck no. I ain't clapping hands with you anymore. So let's talk a little bit about Toejam and Earl 2. They changed Toejam and Earl 1 to a 2D side-scrolling platformer, which in my opinion was a massive mistake. Even though it has its... no, why would I use an inner tube for? I didn't use anything. Why would I use an inner tube? There ain't no water here for a fucking start. What, like an inner tube?
No. Did you use one?
Why would I use something? I don't know what I got. I got random presents now because of you. Oh, you've actually held it still. Oh, God's sake. So yeah, Toejam and Earl 2. What's our faults? Nice graphics. Not the best gameplay in the world, though. I actually think it was a massive step in the wrong direction. There were so many, in that generation, there were so many 2D platformers, it felt like it was just becoming one of the many. Where they lost that uniqueness that this game carries. Because this game's so unique. Oh my god, you might be lucky. Oh, he's teasing you. Teasing you. No, they didn't. No, you didn't. Right, there's a boogeyman above you. You're bouncing off the boogeyman's head. Well, you move faster than me. It's like, I'm the one who needs help. So yeah, Toejam Earl 2 on Mega Drive. Not the biggest fan. It's okay, but I didn't like how zoomed in it was. That game was really zoomed in. You know, you didn't get to see much. There wasn't much field of view in that game. And the strength of this game was just this uniqueness at the time. There's nothing like it. And even to this day, this game's so fun to play. Where, again, there was just too many... Oh, we got slingshots. There was just so many 2D platformers in that generation. It felt like you're selling yourself short, becoming one of the many. That was unfortunate. I got one tomato off. Oh, God. Are we going to get through here? So, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the second one. The third game... On Xbox original, we did actually have this game, but I barely played it. I don't know if it's just the time that, you know, or it just didn't hold the interest. I don't know what it was about the Xbox one. It just didn't have... It didn't seem as appealing to play. I played it for maybe 10-20 minutes a couple of times. It might be a good game. I don't know. And then Remake was a disappointment. It never lived up to this game, in my opinion. So that's how I feel about the series as a whole. Now, do you think Toejam Earl will make a return? Oh, man, I just picked up your shit presents there. Let's get rid of that. Alright, what are we using now? There's no point not... Oh, Ben, you are the worst gamer I've ever seen. Ben is shit. Alright. I'm gonna find it. I got I got rocket skates, and this... Look how small this map is. I cannot believe I didn't go off. Did you see that? How did I can't see more than 1 foot in front of my character.
See? Great present.
Great gameplay. Yeah. Now, if you had the control of my character, I'd have been down 4 levels by now. I'd have been down 4 levels if it was you.
I'm in the lift.
I should give all my togethernesses to Ben, because he's probably going to need them.
Yeah, you've fallen a lot more than I have.
Again, I'm Earl. I'm naturally way slower. There's 2 boogeymen here. What do I have? You go straight down. I got the... Oh, God. What am I going to use? Ah, you bastard. I want to eat the bacon and eggs. Ah, they're getting me from both sides. No! Oh, my God. These boogeymen. Oh, God. They make it worse. The moles here now. And boogeymen. Ah, shit. No. Oh, my God. That was great gameplay. I landed... Oh, I found it. I found the elevator and the...
Oh, you've got both of you?
I found both of them. Alright, it is a shit show. There is shit everywhere. Use togetherness.
Yeah. Let me just walk around this island a bit. Like I could do again.
That's horribly dangerous. Oh my, there's bucks, there's money there, but we don't need money anymore, really. It's only got 5 levels after this.
Well, yeah, but you never know.
You can. There are times where we've actually had about 25 bucks each. If you find a couple of jackpots and you share it between each other, you can come out of a lot of money. And if you could find like a cool mailbox like this. Oh, togetherness, 3 bucks. Brilliant present. Why don't you use one now? This bastard mole is right next to the elevator. Yeah. Do you want to use one now? Or?
Yeah. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna have a little look.
Alright, when the moles piss off, use it. My health is... I'm in a bad shape here. Why do we have so many inner tubes? They're shit. Why do we have so... Inner tubes got to be one of the worst presents in the game. Oh, God. Come on. Don't spring into the elevator. Right, we're talking about this. If you spring into the elevator, you can actually soft lock the game. You cannot...
Yeah, but the thing is, I think you might be able to kill me.
Oh, well, that's good. I'll come out and kill you when there's like 3 moles out there and a boogeyman. So yeah, there is a game-breaking glitch there, so springing into the elevator is not recommended. Oh, I'll tell you what, Ben. Ben, you are shit! So Ben has decided to completely fuck the game up. Are you serious?
Oh, hang on. Oh, go somewhere else. Then we're going to use...
What are you doing?
Are we locked?
We just talked about not doing this, and it's the first thing you do is do this.
Try and see if you can kill me.
To kill you? I'm like almost dead myself.
Yeah, we might have to.
Ben is shit. I told you. What the... He is shit. What did I tell you? I said at the start of the game, there's a glitch with the elevator, and you decided to do it. I don't know why you did it.
I think you can kill me though.
Oh, it's fuck's sake, Ben.
Come on, see if you can kill me, right?
How can I kill you? You're locked in animation.
No.
What fucking good's that?
Yeah.
You are absolute dog shit.
That was a complete mistake. How can we get out of this then?
We can't get out of this. That's the problem. Oh, what a wasted fucking playthrough.
That's great, isn't it?
Josh, get your ass down here. I need Josh.
I wasn't expecting you to open the lift.
Dude, well, my fault, is it?
Open the lift.
Ben just said I wasn't expecting you to open the lift.
You haven't opened the lift the whole game, and then the
Oh, my fault.
Open it, I spring in.
Right, it's my fault for opening the lift when he sprang into the lift. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this one. I need to do this one player now. I told you, I warned everyone. Ben's dog shit.
Oh, can you actually finish this on your own?
Can I finish it on mine? Well, I think I got to now.
Yeah, I didn't think I'm needed, am I?
Yeah, Ben, see, Ben's justified now. I'm not needed, am I? Yeah, it's gonna be easy now, isn't it?
No, but, I mean,
I got half a screen.
Yeah, but I think we can complete it, can we?
Oh, fucking hell, Ben, you are shit. I think we... Oh, fuck, yeah, what happens to World Zero? What happens to World Zero? So we beat the game and we see the final screen. What happens now?
Yeah, we're just trying.
Someone said, at least it wasn't the randomizer that killed the run. Well, that semi-killed the run. I told you, when Ben gets in the game, it's just, everything's terrible. Ben, this is the first and last time you're ever going to be on my stream, alright?
Yeah, but we're doing alright. I mean...
I'm doing alright, you're doing shit, you're locked.
I think you can complete the game though, can you? Or can you not go up? You can't go up, can you? Without
Fuck me.
No, you can't go up to the next level.
Can I not go? I could...
No.
What happens now?
That's it. I don't think we can...
Right, let me just find the fucking elevator. Let me
Yeah, you can't go up.
Ah, he's dog shit. I honestly don't know what's wrong with this guy. I don't know what's wrong with this kid. The one thing, I mean, the one glitch bug, the most obscure bug in game history that I talk about, and you should never do, and no one ever, I mean, it been found anyway, it's almost impossible. He manages to pull it off.
Yeah, you know what it means?
It means you're shit, that's what it means.
We restart, we try again.
Right, dead run. Does that mean, do people want to watch us do this again? Are we starting again?
Yeah, I'll do it for you again.
Alright, I'm playing Toejam this time because you're dog shit. Alright, give me your controller. Alright, we're going to speed run this now because Ben's shit. So now this run's going to go from like 2.5 hours to maybe 5 hours. Alright, don't spring. I can't believe that. That is shit.
No, just start the game.
I'm trying to... Oh, you don't even use the... Ben uses that...
Switch back.
Alright, right.
Start.
So I'm playing... I'm playing Earl again now, am I? Alright, hurry up then. Random world. I do apologise for people watching this that we got to do it again. Yeah, Ben said, am I going to play better this time? Oh my god. Oh yeah, speedrun it. We wouldn't have to speedrun it if you didn't do what you just did.
One time you open the lift is the one time I sprung.
Why did you keep saying, why did you keep blaming it on me?
You would have sprung in if had you not opened the lift. So you haven't been opening the lift the whole game, and then you open it, so my character springs in automatically.
So Ben's worked out that if I didn't open the lift, if I would have opened the lift quicker the last couple of times, that would never happen.
Yeah.
So when you sprang next to the door, you weren't expecting me to open the lift?
No.
Oh, alright, so it's my fault. Alright, it was my bad. Sorry guys, I ruined the game. Alright, speedrun strategies. You can stand in a corner of the map and I'll finish this game by myself. It might be easier. Oh, Ben needs to be punished. In all fairness though, we've never even pulled that glitch off ourselves. I've read about it. That's how I knew about it. I never actually seen that happen.
No, right, but
But we knew about it. That's the problem. We knew about it. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna beeline for the lift now. We're gonna try to get this done quicker. It might be smoother, who knows. We've already showed World 0 off straight away, so that's okay. When I do the timeline for this game, I might put the world's timeline down. I'd say Ben ruins run. Ben kills run, run 2. No more spring shoes.
Yeah, spring shoes is banned.
You're banned. You're banned from spring shoes. No, what it does, it puts you in like an invincible frame. So
yeah, but I thought someone told me you can actually get like killed out of it, but obviously not.
The only way I can imagine you getting killed, you know, like Rain Cloud that hits both players at the same time.
Yeah, but when you're stuck in a lift,
it looks like you're in invincible animation because can you get hit mid-air? I don't think you can. I don't think there's any physics for that to happen. So because you're mid-air, I don't think you could do anything. You're just locked. All right, I found it. Is there any ship piece? No. All right, let's get out of here. All right, fingers crossed that we're gonna have a smoother run today. These hamsters cause, they are absolutely no threat in the game, what's fine. As you could see, as I was talking earlier, the enemies progressively get more difficult the more you play. So these are, you know, a bit of a cakewalk. Look at her, she's right on the elevator. That's not very nice. You just never know what you're going to get with this game, though. That's what's wonderful about it, because it's so random. Yep. And also, when we beat this game, we will be showing you the secret final screen too, which and we'll show Trixie too. There is a couple of like little Easter eggs that you can see there, and we'd love to show those off. The strange thing is, I've beaten this game the last 10-15 times I've beaten this game. I've beaten it every time. I haven't actually died on this game for a long time. This is one of the first.
you still didn't open it.
Well, I'm trying to talk, aren't I? I'm trying to talk about the game. So we'll show off a couple of like little secrets at the end as well, like the Trixie Island and stuff like that, that not many people know about. That's if we can beat the game. We should have been able to beat it this time. I mean, we had like 2 sets of extra lives each as well, and still failed. Alright, I'll go left.
Still no shit pieces, right?
Yeah.
Santa Claus again, right?
Santa Claus is here. So yeah, you definitely want to be getting the ship pieces early. You don't want to be finding them late for obvious reasons. Yeah. Alright, follow the same direction, then we'll get the phone. Ugh, too much water. What's funny, you know how this water is shown here? On my screen it looks good, but when you play it on some emulators, that water comes across as this really weird blue color, and it doesn't have any like details in it. It's odd. So depending on the kind of emulator you're using, you're going to get different water effects. It looks good on my screen though, so I don't know how it's going to look on like actual, you know, capture card. I don't know. Okay, we've got the elevator. There's no ship piece, is there? Our memories are so bad, it's like, I forget after literally 2 seconds, it says no pieces, I don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna go right round, straight to the elevator. Oh, there's the carrot, do we have any money? I got $3, that's alright, that's okay. This is how you win the game. He's at the very top. Oh, he's a big map as well. It is a big map. It's got to be the starry present. I love that present. Oh, school book. Shit present. And my pants have fallen down. Yeah, so basically we know Santa's on this level somewhere because he's always here. So a chance to get quite a fair few presents if we're lucky.
Is it worth me going up there? Probably not.
Well, you can if you want to. It's up to you. Maybe not, because for saving time on the stream. We'll go to the elevator. Yeah. Hopefully, I can pick up some on the way. Let's get rid of that school book for a start. No, I just dropped that. Yeah, shit. Did I mention you can actually use Tomato Rain to kill these enemies? They die in 1 hit, don't they, the hula girls? Yeah, we can open presents now because we've only just... rose bushes, a decent present. It basically stops you getting stalked, basically. Okay. The water effects look so weird in this game, don't they? I always felt that about this game. Ben's still smiling about him fucking up the run. Can you believe that? He's proud of himself. Proud of it.
Yeah, we'll get more footage now, don't they?
Yeah, but do people want to listen to us talk shit for another 2 hours?
This is how you open the lid, right?
Oh, fuck. I can control the character better.
You bug now.
Why would I be bugged? I'm fine. No. I could control the character better under love, or whatever this is, than you can, not naturally, probably.
You've fallen more than me.
Yeah, like I said, my character is way slower than your character. Earl, Toejam should be flying through this game. Well, the evidence is right there. People could see it with their own eyes. Who's the shittest? Alright. My pants came down the elevator. Oh, it's an Earthling, it's a mole. Yikes.
No, that was,
Alright, I'm gonna use high tops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Earthling can spawn anything. It can spawn Santa Claus. It can spawn a mailbox. I do love this game though. Even if you fuck it up, it is still fun playing it. It's just that good. The only game that I feel somewhat similar to this one, like for a cooperative game on like Mega Drive, was Zombies Ate My Neighbor, which I think is a game I never had as a kid, but it's a game that I just love to play. It's something about that game too that it's just so good. So that would be a game that I would need to... You found the ship?
No, the lift.
Did you? Alright, okay. Ah, right, okay. So yeah, this game is massively reliant on teamwork and good communication skills. Because if you don't communicate well, you see what happens. Actually, even when you're communicating well, I want to see if you could kill this angel by jumping with the high tops. Can you? Oh, what are you doing? Ben is shit. I haven't found this. No, we haven't found the ship piece yet. I can't go to the elevator.
Yeah, you find that.
Oh, apparently, yeah. Gaius Wayland said you can if you make the connection. So if you can actually down angels by sprinting into them. So you're gonna have to jump over some sort of gap.
Right,
so you can kill them. Now, angels aren't like that bad of a threat in this game. They're not going to screw you over as much as some of the NPCs. It's usually if they're combined with other stuff, they become a nuisance. But they're usually alright, really. Doctors are not too bad either. They do hit hard, though. Oh, Icarus wings do it. Cool. That's nice. Yep. It's going to be left. No, that's sand, isn't it?
No.
Oh, you got it? Okay, Ben thinks he can see the lift.
You got to lift.
Okay.
I'll go get it.
So yeah, Icarus wings can do it, high tops can do it, and spring shoes can take these angels out. I don't think you can hit them with tomatoes though, can you?
No.
So tomatoes ain't effective, so yeah, you're gonna have to approach that differently. Oh, one thing what's really interesting as well, I've seen this with my own eyes. If you actually fall from the world and fall down, you can take them out, can't you, on your mid-fall? So again, that's very random to happen, but I'm sure that is a thing in this game too. So falling from stages can do it. Yeah. Stick to the road. Yeah. I like that detail, like when Earl Toejam's moving around, his hat's just bobbling up and down. That's kind of cool. And he does have 3 legs after all. He should move quicker, right? But Earl should have definitely been balanced a bit better because he's obviously much inferior. I said earlier, he should have actually had 2 inventory slots more, or you take 2 away from Toejam to make him buff him up a little bit because, you know, thematically it would make sense. Give him a little bit more oxygen as well. His air bar should be twice as long as well because the bigger lungs. That would have made Earl a little bit more balanced, I think, because he is a little bit left in the dust. If you're playing one player, I mean, there's no reason really to play Earl at all. Oh, Christ. Telephone. Alright. Mailbox. Look how fast the mailbox... I got COVID lungs right now, guys. If I sound like I've smoked 40 a day, I don't smoke, but My lungs are gone right now. I can barely laugh. Did you see how fast he minced me though? Even under high tops, I can't get away. Yeah, you could use presents. I mean, why not? I don't want to use a present because I still got high tops. I mean, the enemies in this game, they don't take any prisoners. Trust me, they will mince you. They do not care about invincible frames, nothing like that. You will get wiped out, as you just saw. I think I need another drink now because we died. I didn't expect us to die on this game. So now, you know.
Well, we didn't die. We got fucking.
Well, we did. We lost regardless because of a certain somebody.
Yeah, certain somebody.
I'll go up and around. You go down.
Risk present.
I still got high tops. I don't want it. I just jumped mid-air because you used the wings. Oh, that's perfect actually. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can down any of these angels with these wings. Let's just show it off if I can. You've got to love the detail of the builder's crack, haven't you?
Oh, too many already. Oh.
Just open it, let's have fun. What? Why? Ben is the worst player I've ever seen in my life. Ben decides to use a togetherness when I'm literally in the void. Why? You wait. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Oh, he's proper shit. Go on then. Oh god. All right. What do we rate Ben's skills out of 10? Can we get some numbers here? What's Ben's skills out of 10?
Where are we going then? We haven't found fuck all yet.
I'm going straight down. You go bottom left. Oh, Santa Claus. I'm just gonna run into him. Oh, I got you. You should have given me some presents. Right, is there a ship piece? No. All right, I'm coming to you. I'll map myself around. I'll go round. I'll collect if I can collect any presents. I will.
Do you have any togetherness?
No. Oh, he's fucking bees. Oh, you're having a laugh.
Yeah, I'll give you that one just in case.
Right, how am I gonna approach this? I gotta go up and around. I want to make that jump here. Oh god, am I going to gamble for it? Alright, I'm going to be really, really cocky. Oh, this is how you play this game. See that? I shaved off about 20 seconds there. Oh, there's Santa Claus. Alright. Oh, I promise I'm sinking at the same time. What's the best? I get like ganked by some bees or something. Can you stop pressing the goddamn menu? I'm literally almost up to my nose in sand. I just look like a hill.
Oh.
Help! I'm sinking. Oh, got him. Thank God for that.
Oh, he dropped you a fucking...
That's got to be the thumbnail, right?
Grab that.
Is that a togetherness? Alright. Right. Yeah, we should. Let's see. Yeah, we'll risk some presents now. No, we haven't. We haven't opened anything.
Shit piece, right? Ready for
I got some Icarus wings. No, let's get rid of something shit.
this one?
Yeah, go on then. Rose bushes. Ah, that's pretty good. Right. I'll go left, you go down. So rose bushes basically stops things tracking you. Yeah. No, it don't work on moles. Nerd. What are they called? The Nerd Squad? I think rose bushes can... Nerd herd. I don't think rose bushes can spawn in sand, though. You have to do it actually on the green, as you can see. So that's a little detail there. You can be hurt by them, too, so you have to be careful. Oh, man. You could... You don't have to ask me every time you want to open something. Go on, then. Ben's so unconfident with his skills right now. He's asking me, literally, to open any present. Like, yeah, go on, then. Oh, I got more problems on my hands. Look at this. Is that all we needed? Oh no, there's a rocket ship piece. Okay. You're gonna have to look around as well. Well, we both have togetherness, so if I find it, if I can get it, I'll just warp to you. They've got to be the most twisted enemy in the game, haven't they? The evil, what are they? Oh. What you want to do is zigzag these guys too. If you zigzag these tornadoes, you've got a good chance to kind of break their movement. But again, it's harder with Earl. Right, I do not fancy getting thrown down to another level. So what I'll be doing is spawning there. I could have waited for you to be near the elevator, really, but whatever. These ducks aren't that dangerous. They're shooting. They use cannons. They do track your movement though, so you've got to be a bit careful. But if you get close to them, it's me I worry about because I'm slower. The Mad Doctors are high on like helium, so they laugh a lot. So, oh god, there he is. Oh, that was tight. That was tight. What level was that? Oh, already on level 9. That ain't too bad actually. Yeah. Ain't too bad. We're going pretty well here.
Yeah, we've been playing for 7 hours, but
yep.
We're doing alright.
Oops. Oh, get a belt, Earl. So obviously my trousers shorts are falling down all the time. Maybe he intentionally put them down. Who knows?
Should we do for another one?
Well, you have a mailbox there. We've got some. Oh my god! Right, we definitely need to use some. I'm using this one. It was food. Go on then. Yep.
What was that?
Oh, high tops. Perfect. We just popped those in time as well because you know we're just leaving screen. Oh god, don't give me an extra life right there. Oh, for God's sake. It was just because it's loading. Road. Yeah, cheese. That's moldy cheese, by the way, if anyone's wondering. That's why I don't eat it. That will hurt me. There's the elevator. Do you have a togetherness?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Just use it now. That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Togetherness is, again, one of the best presents, most useful presents in the game. He's had a good puff on that cigar, isn't he? So what would you say are the most dangerous enemies in this game? What are the ones that really screw you over? Ice cream truck, because they...
Oh, and sharks as well.
Sharks for the water are horrible. You don't end up in the water very often in this game, though. Ice cream, boogeymen, because they're a nuisance. Oh, we're on an island here, by the looks of it. Right. Oh, inner tube, that's alright. That's fine. That's... Yeah. I'll go up, you get down. Unfortunately, bees can just smack you straight out of the water. Sometimes these bees, I told you earlier, they're stubborn. They can follow you for long, long periods of time. Oh, a buck for... I don't want to pin myself down there.
Oh, got it.
Alright, another buck.
I got it.
Yikes. Oh, I couldn't get it. School book. Oh, togetherness for $4.
Oh,
Not worth it. Not
no,
worth it.
no,
You got it?
we need to, yeah.
Oh, you're not that far away.
Yeah, we need to identify some presents now.
Right, I'm going to try and cut these bees off. Look at them. They're cutting me down.
You've got energy. We'll get in the water.
They hit me out of the water anyway.
Oh, you love $4.
Ah, I could heal up, but I might go off the... No, damn it wouldn't trigger. Alright, I'm just going to have to move down there.
Well, we clap hands and then we use my first Sunday.
Yeah, we'll clap hands. Even your health out, eat together. You know, that's the way to kind of heal.
Oh, it's a burger on left. Go. Get that then. We'll have to use the presents there.
What are the highest healing items in this game? Do you know?
Is it fudge cake?
Fudge cake?
Fudge cake?
It's a good bit of trivia, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
It'd be useful to know because, you know, you're always gambling. Am I going to go grab that if you're getting chased? You don't know.
Fudge cake.
It might be a fudge cake. I don't know. Alright, do you want to clap hands? Oh, we're our health. There's no point. There's a present down there.
Yeah, but...
Not worth it. How much are those Toejam and Earl Kickstarter stuff worth now? Are they worth anything?
I think so.
I'm not saying that we invested in that just to sell the figures because, you know, we just want to support the campaign because we love Toejam and Earl. I wasn't, as I said earlier, I wasn't a fan of the game really, but... Ah, God. Oh.
What do we have?
I got this kind of... I don't know.
I've got this little small one here.
I got one of those. Go on then.
That's going to be a common, isn't it?
I have a bad feeling about that present. Oh, no, it's alright. Okay.
Okay, do more spring into the lid.
The thing with randomizer... Why did you go down there for?
I didn't want to get hit by a fucking mole.
Oh, God.
You got one there anyway.
Right.
So,
Oh, wow, that was... You're lucky they're generous to you. Do high tops give you movement speed on roads? I think... Oh, you bastard. I should have spammed that. Yeah, they do, don't they, by the looks of it? Oh, I don't like losing presents. Oddie said, yeah, so height... spring shoes do increase your movement on roads as well. Ben went... That's the same mole that got me. But moles, one of the worst enemies in the game as well. Oh, look at this. God, Christmas. Oh my God, I was a bit cocky there. That was cocky. Hmm. Do I have tomatoes? Sadly, I don't have any tomatoes. What I'm going to do is put an earthling down. If it's a good one, I can use it. This could be interesting. Oh, it's a mailbox. God, that's horrible. Where are you two? Oh, nice. I could do that. What's my bucks? I got $4.
Yeah, I got extra buck as well.
Okay. I'll be there.
So what have I got? Yeah. Do you have any extra bucks?
I don't know. Oh, how do I get to you? Oh my God! Do you know what's down there? There's a mailbox down there and a mole. There he is. Oh damn it! Oh, this is gonna be horrible. Oh, stuff this. I ain't taking a chance because you know I could lose that from him. So what's the point? Why not just use it? Where is the carrot? Oh, it's on the connector.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got him. Can you actually fall, like, if you've got the wings on? Like, if you're on neutral?
No, but if you...
I got $4. Right.
Okay, let me come back a minute. Because I found the...
Slingshot. Right.
Maybe you get the random ones now.
Tomatoes. Oh, I got both weapons.
Were you two? So you're... Stay there.
What do you have?
I've got extra buck, and I've got...
I've only got...
buck on me, so I can ID another.
Okay.
So,
you could actually use, like, the shop is... I am on... Yeah.
There, right. So now I should have $2 now.
Alright, we gotta find randomizer.
One, I can do this one.
Alright, just do it. Decoy.
So we haven't actually picked it up yet.
No. Alright, that's okay. Let's...
Let me drop.
Oh no, I can't use my wings.
Go to the,
Is that connected? Yeah. No, we won't risk any more presents this time. This time. Where are you two? Okay. Well, we're in pretty good shape. You got 3 lives. Well, I got 3 lives. Actually, is 0 stars alive? Or is it you dead after 3 lives? Because in a lot of games, 0 counts, doesn't it?
I think you can share anyway with your partner.
Yeah, you can share, can't you?
I think you can give,
That's a feature I never remembered as a kid. I think you got to press start, haven't you? And it says share extra lives. I'm sure one of the lads in the stream will know. But yeah, so when your partner dies, you can actually be generous and give him one of your hearts or whatever. That's right. We got tools to deal with this guy.
Super high tops.
I got a slingshot. Oh, doorway maybe.
Yeah.
Or bring box in tomatoes first.
No, just go ahead.
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
where am I to?
And then he got me. What bullshit is that?
Oh god, I'm right next to him.
Can you believe that? It put me back in the same
Right,
spot.
he's gonna nip my eye tops. So, yeah, I got suckered into that shit. I got it. Get your ass here. I got it. Just go right. No, you just go right. Oh, ran straight into the goddamn nerd herd. I'm gonna quickly look for presents before you get there. I think I lost that one 2 seconds ago. Alright, don't worry about that. Oh, pizza. I need that. Wow, if that was a Domino's pizza, that'd give me a full health bar for sure. So I love Domino's pizza. Right, going okay. Going alright. So do you think these transitions here are loading up the game? Because I thought carts were instantaneous. I thought carts didn't need to load anything.
I'm not sure.
But I wonder why they go on for a while. I don't think we should be opening any more random presents though.
No, not. What are they?
I don't know. I don't know. I know you're tempted to do it. Oh, the Viking lady. Alright, stay there, stay there. Be quiet.
No.
I'm going down. Oh, damn it. No, it's... Oh, the cow. Look at her, she's right in my... She better get out of the fucking way. No. She was blocking me from fucking getting my breath. What a bitch. Yeah. I'll have that back. You go down, I'll go left. Oh, there it is. Is there a ship piece here? I think so. Right, let's get out of here. Oh my goodness. Go. I'll keep it open. Wow. That's tight. What do you need? Oh, health? Yeah, we'll use our food. No random presents now, though.
No, wait. I got 2 on me. I got 2 green ones. I'll try and identify them later.
Yeah. We'll bump into another carrot sooner or later, for sure. Sometimes you get really lucky with the money. Sometimes you do get a lot of it.
Okay, let me
Speaking of money.
What money do you want? I'm on 1.
Yeah, you get it. That makes you 2.
Yeah.
Right, we both have boots. We should just use... Why do I... See if I got food. Oh, yuck and yum.
You got a couple of random ones. Ones you didn't know.
Right. Sharks in this game are disgustingly powerful. You don't want to be caught with a shark in the water. Alright, you go down, I'll go right. I don't know where that telephone was coming from. I was moving in all sorts of directions. So this, like, that's a $1 full heal, that wizard, which is good. I've talked about that earlier, but very good for late game when you've got a massive health bar. Yeah, the carrot guy was shot. Do you know what? We're already on level 14. We've actually done this pretty quickly, to be honest.
So I've got quite a few presents now we've not identified, so if we could find him, it would be good.
Alright. Oh, my shorts have come down. This is, with water stages like this, I love to have rocket skates. Rocket skates are perfect for this kind of level. Yeah. Oh, Santa. Oh, no, you got the bees. Not the bees. Oh, spring shoes. Togetherness is a lovely present, but I don't think I want to spend that much on it. I couldn't actually afford it anyway. What present's that? I haven't seen a present like that before. Why does it look orange? Oh my god, it's total bummer. Fuck that. The pretty present is total bummer, so we don't need that. It's nice when you get, because the presents look like, you know, some of them look really appealing, or like the Dalmatian present. And it's very easy to remember what that kind of present is. He is on this level. Problem is, when you traverse the land up and down, you could hardly, you ain't got the time to really catch him. Are sharks killable in water? But what you can do, this is quite cool, you can actually use Earthling on World 1, and isn't the Earthling on World 1 always a shark? That's a good bit of trivia, because the only thing on World 1 that can spawn is a shark. So yeah, that's cool. So you can have jewels on World 1. Oh wow, a cactus into a boogeyman. Oh, this is a bit dangerous. I'm between a rock and a hard place right now. Oh wow. Oh, I can see it. Yeah, I am getting majorly fucked up here. The bees are just banging me straight in the water. The boogeyman's just waiting for me. There's the Dalmatian present. He was banging me in the... Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna use this present. Oh my god, go away! Oh, I got to kill these bees. There's a present down here. I got him. Get that present. I think I'm almost full, to be honest. Oh, I got so much shit on me. I got a fudge sundae. Oh, Ben. Oh, come out. Clap hands and fudge sundae. There's a boogeyman up there, so I don't want to draw him out. So this is what you want to do. Then you do fudge sundae. Evens out the health. I got food as well. That's good. Food can be bad. Food can be bad, yeah, because food from the present could be any of the food sources. So yeah, you can get screwed over. About this game's soundtrack, we haven't really covered that, have we? It's great, isn't it? Same game soundtrack here. It's very memorable. It's very 90s. It's just so good. It works beautifully for this type of game. Oh yeah, we should do something. Is there? Okay. I got so many presents. Is there a ship piece here? Yeah, there is. All right, keep moving in the same direction because. Why did tomorrow? Oh, it was a. Where was it? Oh yeah. It's lovely when that happens. We need the carrot. I'm carrying too much crap. It's heartbreaking when you got to drop shit. It is. No, we're not risking opening any more presents. No way, should we? No. I mean, we're doing so good. There's no point like throwing it away. What was that one? Do you see that was a high tops, that green present? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Why have we only got 3 ship pieces? We've done shit so far on the ship pieces front. Oh god. So do you see that was high tops? Oh, what do I want to get rid of? Yikes. Nah. Earthling is an absolute gamble. I don't really recommend opening it because there's way more bad stuff than good stuff that comes out of an Earthling. You can get Father Christmas though. That's quite cool. Straight into a boogeyman. Alright. Where is it? Christ, this world sucks. Top right, I think. Do you have Icarus wings? Should we use it together? Alright, do you have togetherness? Oh, please tell me you do. Alright, togetherness, Icarus wings, we'll go top right. How about that? Sounds good. Oh my, you can't be further away. Alright, togetherness. I don't have any, I don't think. No. Right, we're Icarus wing. I'm gonna Icarus wings and I'm going top right, alright? So am I opening mine? No, I'm gonna I'm gonna open mine.
So you got to both fly up, yeah?
Or top right. It has to be top right.
I'm gonna do left.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
If you spam the wings faster, do you get more speed, or is it more like a rhythm?
I'm not really sure.
Oh my god, the carrot's on the land of like nowhere.
Where?
Look at that, he's on an island.
Oh no, yeah, I got to go.
Oh wow,
Where to?
he's on an island somewhere. How did I spot that? Why is he up here?
I'm gonna have to sort of fly over to you.
Fuck off, carrot. I need to fly out of here. Oh my god, get out of here.
Oh, should I go over there though?
Oh Jesus, I don't know.
Yeah, I think I will.
Fly back though.
So he's over there, yeah?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that was terrible. What was he doing over there on himself?
I'm gonna fly over. So right there, yeah?
Yeah. How much money do you have? Oh, you've only got $5. Well, that's better than nothing. Ah, I found the elevator though. Oh, for God's sake, we cannot find this randomizer. If we find randomizer, it's so much easier. Alright, how am I going to deal with this?
So you're there, yeah?
Yeah, you could join a togetherness.
I'm across now, so I'm right.
Look at her, she's teasing me. It's like, I don't have $3. It's way too much. I don't know why it's so much money. It should have been $2.
Thought though, we've got a lot of presents though.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing really well. I can't see why we can't finish it at this stage, but that fucking randomizer is still evading us. Really, in an idle playthrough, you get a bunch of money, you'll be sharing money together, and then you find randomizer, you drop it, and then you can just have a well of a time. That's how it works, usually. But sadly for us, we haven't stumbled on it. Wow. Do we both have wings? No, I don't. Boombox and tomato ring.
Go in there if you want.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't even know what happened.
I spawned in an area, and I literally got knocked off on the next frame.
Shit.
I call bullshit. There's another guy here.
There's two on me.
I got $2. Oh, randomizer, please. Tomato ring. Oh, that is shit, isn't it?
That door will be gone now, won't it? 'Cause of fucking...
You gotta be having a laugh with this.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll go this way.
Oh god, I don't have togetherness either. That sucks.
You want to do that? Oh, I was looking on your screen there and I got hit.
Oh my god, this how narrow these pathways are. I think I'd be crazy if I tried to go up these pathways. Oh god, there's goddamn gooses. I've got hardly any health. Yeah, if you get screwed over, just do circle motions. I'm gonna be drinking root beer for health. What do I want to use? We'll drop that. Shit. That, yeah, honestly, when I used that doorway, I got hit on the same frame pretty much and went straight down.
Yeah. Well, you're almost there now anyway, so. What am I gonna do here? Let's go for food, I think. Oh.
Did you find anything here?
No.
Ah, I don't have any wings or nothing. Oh, horrible. I used a doorway and it literally put me straight back up here.
Didn't know it was there.
Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, there's fries. Why don't we use tomato ring together? Tomatoes.
Gone now.
Oh goodness. Spring shoes. It's got to be bottom right. It's got to be bottom right.
Just below me. maybe. Get this tile.
Please let it be on this island.
It could be by me though. Another. Yeah, it's by me.
Oh man. Oh, he's same frame as well.
You should be right though.
Oh.
It's gonna drop me right there. And the mole's gonna get me.
They look putting me miles away from the exit, don't they? That is a dangerous level. I need to get high tops or something there. Oh, Christ. Yeah, he should. But we know how shit Ben is at this game. I think he needs all of it. I think he needs all three of them, or whatever many he's got. I'm definitely going to need that because I'm going to drown without an inner tube. So, Oddie, would you rate Ben's skills out of 10 for me? Rate my skills out of 10 and rate Ben's skills out of 10. I'll be curious to see what how you feel about this so far. And don't worry about hurting his feelings. He's got thick skin.
Literally, yeah.
Quite literally as well, yeah. Now, if you give Ben above 5, I'll be really disappointed. Alright, I'm going straight from above. So what present's out on the floor? Don't drag me into it. Oh my god, you're so neutral all the time. Alright, well,
Get them both.
oh my, get them how?
Just pick them up and eat them.
Just pick him up. There's a boogeyman right there. Wow, I can't believe I didn't die there.
That's right. We're good.
Right, well, I reckon Ben's skills, well, he completely fucked the first game up.
No, it didn't.
So,
That was your fault.
my fault for opening the elevator.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first time you opened it in 5 fucking turns, and then on this run, you still haven't been opening it fucking
I've never seen someone literally pass the buck when they soft crash the game. Soft lock the game.
Right, clap hands. No. You get that.
Inner tube should work on the sand, shouldn't it? It should stop you getting sunken. That would actually.
Got some food somewhere.
Oh, we got Icarus wings. That'd be nice.
Okay.
Right, let's get. Oh, more presents. Nice. Yeah, it's been quite a rough run, hasn't it? Oh, doorway. Where are we to? Do we want to go for that? Right. Do you want to clap hands? Did you say?
No, we're okay actually.
Oh yeah, because my health's the lowest.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's fine.
I'm not gonna go through
What's my bucks too? Can't even afford her anyway. Stay away from the outsides because those boogeymen might knock us down. Yeah, there is boogeymen on the outside. I see one. Oh, God's sake. I don't think... Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, the boogeyman sent me to the afterlife.
Oh, I got promotion. That's good.
Oh, nice. I can get that as well.
Oh, you're
Yeah, it's a great game, Toejam and Earl. It's a lot of fun, and you can see we're really experts at this game. We know like all the nuances of this game, but even now you can run in terrible situations. Is there a shit piece here? Let's get out of here. There's a boogeyman above me. Yeah, Toejam and Earl is just a wonderful game, and it was a shame that when the sequel came along, they decided to make it more of a traditional platformer. It's like, why? Why do that? It's not like there wasn't a million platformers on in the 16-bit generation. I'd love to see a true sequel to this on 16-bit, you know? They could have actually just enhanced it so much. Alright, Ben, don't mess this up. We need to use that promotion. Right, we got it this time. Then again, I only have like 2 or 3 lives, mine. I don't have that many lives. Do it now? Don't you should we do it on the next level? Alright. Oh, done. Okay. Do we have anything else to use? Right, we'll definitely use Icarus Wings or something. We still have not found randomizer. Still. Don't tell me we've missed a shit piece. Why do you think that?
Because how many more do we need?
Oh god.
There's only 7 levels left.
I hope we haven't missed a shit piece.
We might not have them. Don't really find that many though.
No, it's always bad finding them late.
It's one on here.
$2. What's your money? I got $2. What do you have?
You can get it.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Ready? Just use something, yeah?
Yeah.
How big's the level?
Wings? You got? I go up. You go right?
Yeah, right.
You going up then?
I'm going up. I'll give you a set of wings, by the way.
Yeah.
What's this here?
I'm flying into the void. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Nice. We need these smooth levels where we just find both right away. You don't have much, do we? Oh my god. Yeah. Probably have. I think that was a shit present if I remember. Yeah, ring cloud. Oh, I found it. And yes, lovely. Boogeyman. Bottom right. Do you have togetherness? Yeah, you do. Oh god. How could I distract this guy? There's a hula dancer there. Hopefully she doesn't come onto screen because that could be bad. Oh, there's a present above us as well. You don't have togetherness?
It's not that far to walk.
Right, I'm gonna get that present. What even is it? Oh, total bummer. Drop that. Oh, it's a boombox. That's nice. We could. That's. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull this guy away. Oh, the bastard! Look, he's defending the elevator. He knows I need it. Look at him. He keeps backing off back to the elevator. God, he's a bastard. This guy. Right, you're faster than me. I got it. There you go. That's how you open the door. Alright, how many more levels? 6 more. Yeah. I just hope that we haven't missed a single level. Oh, God. This is becoming a long playthrough. Oh wow, another one. That's great. So what does promotion do then? It gives us a movement speed, right? Yeah, and more health? Yeah, more health. Does it get close to increasing our life as well? Icarus Wings? Oh, rocket skate's dangerous. Dangerous. Icarus Wings, yeah? Spring shoes? Alright, spring shoes. Oh, you got an extra life. There you go. Alright, let's polish this off. We still need 6 pieces. How does that make any sense? Is there like shit pieces on every single level? Oh, please tell me we didn't. Oh, God. Oh no, Ice Cream Man. And Mole. Oh god. Oh, that is oh wow. Oh my god, they're up in the difficulty. Wow. Oh no, you're right above it. Did you have togetherness? Spring to the left. Well, you have a togetherness anyway, so if I can find it. Check the world that you're on as well. Oh no, I say when it rolls, like there's a ship piece here. Oh, fudge cake, I need that. Nah, fudge cake didn't heal that much. It's hard to do the whole level by yourself though.
Yeah, I'll join you now.
Oh, go for achievement. Would you like to watch an achievement run, Oddie, on this game? There's like a retro achievement thing that people do. Like gamers add achievements for gamers to get.
Oh, okay.
How'd you do it then? What emulator does that work on? The retro achievement for Genesis.
Oh, you're there yet?
I am there. Oh my goodness. Retro Arch. Oh. So would it work with K-Fusion? Like, can I run K-Fusion and Retro Arch would be able to, you know, register it? We need, how many ship pieces do we need? 5 now?
So there has to
oh my god. We've either had the worst luck ever or we've actually missed some. Either way, it's not good. We also bought this game when it came out on 360 as well, didn't we? No, we didn't. I don't think we did. We bought the Streets of Rage series because, you know, it's Streets of Rage, but the servers were dog shit.
What stuff do we have? Oh,
oh my god. Right.
Do you have any food?
No. Right, let's check them out. Oh, burger. We need a burger. We'll clap hands, yeah? How can we have such little shit pieces by stage 20? We're both pretty fucked up. Oh my god, we are. Oh, god.
No, hang a minute. Yeah, there. It's there.
It's right above us. Alright. I'm gonna go down, look for the ship. The elevator. That was lucky. I just, fingers crossed, we've got the 5 ship pieces coming. Now, Retro Arch is a front end with multiple emulators. Ah, right, okay. What is the Retro Arch Genesis emulator like then? Is it good? Ah, damn it. Got it? Oh, nice. Whereabouts are you? I think I'll be joining you soon. Oh. Need those fries. Right, no, just go in there. Oh, just don't spring in there. Just walk up there like a normal human being does. Move up there normally. Ben is scarred for life now. He doesn't want to spring into the elevator. Yeah, well, as long as you don't actually hold down the spring, you should be alright. Oh, this is not good. Oh, present. What are these? Boombox is such a good present. It's really, really handy. Would it be a good idea playing the second game on stream as well, just for completion's sake?
Yeah, I have completed it.
I'm not a big fan of. I don't really like the second game. It's too zoomed in. Oddie said got the ship piece. Yeah, he's done. Oddie, what I'm terrified about is that apparently, according to what we've done, we should have ship pieces pretty much every stage now, which is not only is it horribly dangerous, but it makes me feel like we've maybe missed 1 or 2. No, it's been a tough run, this one. Yeah. The first one was going really well, to be honest. We had that one in the bag. It was just a shame. And that was with the use of your randomizer as well. Unfortunately, we never just simply showed, like, identify randomizer, game over. Hopefully we've been thorough enough not to mess this up. I'm going to use the Icarus wings because I got Boogeyman right on my ass. I'll go left, you go whatever. Oh, I need it. I gotta get it. We could do with a mailbox or a carrot guy or whatever. Alright, keep going in the same direction. That telephone's got to be here somewhere. You've got a fair few presents, to be honest. In fairness. Oh, you found a ship. Nice. But we need the elevator piece.
Can you... Yeah, alright.
It might be below me because there's quite a few spaces.
That's not going to be on the right, is it? I'm going to go all the way down.
Go into the center. I'll go down at the bottom. Fingers crossed it's down here. The great thing about random world, it really is random. You don't know where it could be. There is a fixed world as well, which is fun if you've never played it before. Where's my... There you go. Oh, here we go. They're drawing them out. Oh, you found it? Did we find? No, we haven't found the ship, have we?
No, well, I'm gonna look on. It could be on here where I am.
It's a battle, this game, isn't it? Oh wow, lots of boogeymen. All right, I'm putting the map on a sec. Hopefully, it shows up soon because we're running out of options. Right. It's... I'll cover that one spot, but I reckon it's going to be in the middle where you are. Ah, damn it, bees. Do I have time to turn? How can Ben? Why don't you check the middle spaces? You've got plenty of time. What do you mean you can't get over there? Well, look where I am. I'm at the bottom of the... You're closer than I am. How many pieces are left? 5 pieces. I am terrified right now. Alright, well, Ben's put the controller down and he's expecting me to do it all. Alright. I'm going to gamble and say straight up then. I'm going to use my wings. I hope it's here. If it's not, we're in big trouble.
Yeah, if it is, they can fly to me straight after.
Alright. Fingers crossed. There it is. Thank God for that. I'm going to ignore the little present. I'm going straight for the elevator. Right, we need... We absolutely need... How far is it? Go for it. I'm going to...
You can make it. Go on.
No, I'm not.
You made it. There's a bird cooking on there as well. Do you know what? I couldn't have gone any better.
Yeah. We haven't had like a level where there's just like a ship piece and an elevator right where we start. We need a... We need... Yeah. We need some luck here. We need just to have... But again, I'm worried about the ship pieces. Apparently, according to this, maybe they're all of them on the next couple of levels.
Yeah, see? Alright, this is rocket ships level.
Rocket skates. Oh.
Right, okay?
Alright, I'll go left. Alright, these are horribly random. You've got to be lucky with these. Tell me if you're going to open up the map. I'm going to open up the map. Oh no, it's got to be up. It's got to be above. I think there's going to be a connector up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we have spring shoes?
I think I got a set, maybe.
Oh god.
Let me have a look.
We could definitely spring across from here.
Yeah, I got a set. Oh, I got a set.
Alright. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go. Leave the food if you can. Oh, you loaded the map for one time.
Alright, I found the elevator. I'm not going to go across there. Screw that.
What food do you have?
Oh, you got extra buck.
Oh, we'll use that then.
I'll spring up, you go right.
Yeah, spring over if you can.
Ice cream man! Oh, he's a nuisance. How many lives do you have? How many lives do you have left?
Yeah, not many. Still, I'm probably...
This is why you want to find the elevator pieces early. You don't want to get them on these levels. Oh, you bastard, right straight into me.
Mailbox here.
Oh my goodness. Stop chasing me. He's too fast. I can't get away from it. Oh, I found it. I found it. This is absolute chaos. I don't blame you. You don't want to come. You don't want to come up here. Do I have a togetherness? Because I'm just going to use it. What's that green? What's that green present? Is it worth it? All right, I'm going to use it. Oh, super high tops. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Right, please be a shit piece. If there's one on this level, so good. Oh my god.
You only got 2 lives each? Fucking hell.
We do. We've got quite a lot of resources.
We need to, like, we're struggling here.
Yeah, you got to be careful. We need a bit of luck with the elevators too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay, let's see what we got. Super high tops, yeah?
I got one as well, yeah.
Down this way.
I'm good. My fucking controller complete glitched out there. He was too busy eating. I said pizza and he wouldn't not move. Oh, high tops. Great present though. Top tier. Fucking hell. Look how much damage they do now. Oh my god, they do not muck around. Boogeyman, still be careful around the sides. Oh, you found the elevator? Yeah. It's in the water. Telephone.
Yeah, it's on.
Get the food. Oh, please reveal enough. Oh, it's there. Alright, I'll get the chip. Even though I'm slow as molasses. Yeah, if you're new at this game, you don't know what to like little tricks, you got no chance beating this on your first try. It ain't happening. Even for us, it's like, you know, veterans, you know, it can still pull some nasty tricks on you. Right, it's 2 more pieces. I should mention this. Level 25 is the last level in the game. There's always a ship piece on there. As long as we get one on the next stage, we're doing alright. What do I have? Rocket skates. I'm confident enough in my skills to be able to use these rocket skates alright. This is when rocket skates are badass when you go across the water. Look at that. Look at them for some skates. This is why they're awesome sometimes. Look at that pizza. Cherry pie. That was brilliant. That worked out so well. What else do I have? Sunday. Inner tube, drop that. Don't need that. You're right. Don't worry, there's only one level after this. That's right. Togetherness, that is brilliant. That couldn't have gone any better. Ben is getting fucked up big time up there. Yeah, you can. Let me. Oh shit! I just dropped my inner tube. Oh, here, inner tube. Just swim across. Do you know what inner tube should have worked as? It should have worked as a defense. Like, you know when you get hit, it should have bounced the enemies away. It should have given it another purpose. You know when I said about the sand as well? You should stop you sinking. Because inner tube doesn't really have a function outside of water, which makes it pretty useless. It's so situational.
The first one we were playing was like going to be a piece of piss. This one's actually.
Yeah, we would have beat on both runs really, but
Oh, this one's. I still only got 2 lives.
well, if this has got a ship piece on, I could pretty much say we've beat. Yeah, but. Yeah, we've got this game in the bag now. As long as it was a ship piece on this stage, should be fine.
What's that one up there? If you get it, you get both actually, because we have to randomizer at this point. Do you wanna,
Right, come to me. I'm gonna use Icarus wings.
Oh, actually, yeah. Right. Let me go down. You go up, and yeah.
Yep. So ship piece.
I've got to get some presents with nothing left.
I got a fair few. We haven't seen that in for a while, have we? That yellow present. What was this one? The star one?
I can't remember.
There's presents everywhere.
Yeah, I could do with a couple, but I've got like nothing left.
Ah, Boogeyman. Shit, that's not any good, is it?
Can't go that way.
That's no good. Look at that. We haven't found nothing.
I got to go back.
Right. Oh, I needed tomatoes. It's the exact present I needed. Because there's a boogeyman up there. That's perfect. There he is.
I've got 12 bucks.
Yeah, we got a shitload of money and we ain't got nothing to spend it on. Hey, I got an extra life. There you go. Game over. We've done it, I think.
I've got that gold one. I'll open it later, yeah?
Oh, I found the elevator. I didn't even notice that. We do need the ship piece. I've got a couple of togethernesses. Trying to hit this boogeyman. Oh god. Look at him, he's evading me. You little bastard. He's feigning death. Stop. Just die. I can't. I'm in a battle with a boogeyman. Alright, he's down. Let's get her out of the way as well. Right, do you have a... Well, come up to me. We get a doorway. I'll go right. I'm confident now we got this because, you know, we've got one stage after this. It's just a door. It's just a door. So it should be alright, really. You're stuck. Wow, that was horrible. Do you have togetherness?
No.
Ah, shit. That ain't no good, is it? Oh, I found it, though.
Yeah, you gotta try and find it.
This is what makes me the better player.
He's to find a way to get back.
Alright, I'm going to be silly and go spring shoes and spring cross there. I feel like I can make it. Oh, no. Is that a bad one? I can see a mailbox. Are they going to be kind? The thing is, we have so much money to spend, but there ain't no point. We don't need it now. Oh, boombox. That'll be fine. Boomboxing's fine. All good. Right, Ben, we got this now. So I got 2 boomboxes. We're just basically now looking for one more ship piece.
Yeah, because only one of us needs to actually find it. Unlike
yeah.
the rest of the levels,
we could go all out now and actually find it.
It doesn't matter as long as one of us finds
yeah.
it. Alright. Let's find where's the lift down here. So I got to go up.
Straight up. Easy level. I killed the boogeyman around here, so it's all good. Oh, shit. Bad food. Yeah. Super high tops. I'm going to use... Oh, extra life as well. Look at that. Extra life.
Let me get in the lift first.
Yep.
Stand over there and do our thing. We could get a mailbox.
Right, I don't want to get knocked off the island, so I'm coming this way.
Try and get a mailbox.
It's a hamster. Alright, let's get this done, and we'll be showing the bonus well, the secret stage, which is cool. And another thing I forgot to mention about root beer is that it's stacked. So if you drank 5 root beer together, it won't be like it keeps overriding two minutes. It will stack. It'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, you know. So it can last for minutes and minutes. It'll overlap, you know. Alright, super high tops, lovely. So this is it, last level. Wait a sec, Ben, I got a doorway. Why don't we use a doorway? Oh, where am I? Bastard, fuck. There she is, singing. Oh my god, I'm right up here. It's good. Yeah, it's good to separate. Oh, I got it. I could do it. Look at that mailbox all on his own. Job done. Game over. We still got a little bit more to show anyway, and it's a little Easter egg that people might not know of, which is kind of cool, kind of cute. If you're a big fan like we are. Now, if actually one of the players dies, don't you talk to a ghost at this stage? Or does the dialogue change?
Yeah, it does the same two-player.
Yeah, basically, you see the other person talking, right? But there's no physical body. Yeah.
And then in the ship, they talk to each other.
Yeah. So they forgot. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah. So there we go. We fixed our ship, and we do actually own one of these ships. You could get it from. Does Greg Johnson still sell them? The ships. Because you could actually, you know, there's Mark Vorsanger, the complete hero of this game. He somehow created this split screen co-op. However, I don't know how he managed to pull that off with 25 stages. You know, remembering where everything is. Incredible bit of development. Yeah, every single KB got put to the test. That's how amazingly optimized this game is. Incredible, really, how they pulled this kind of game off. Sega said it could not be done. Put it that way. Like Johnson and Vorsanger, they must have been like really close friends to kind of be like joint production. And as you can see, we've got a world here. It's purple, so this is the alien planet. You've got like North and South Pole. So we're home, and this is such a great ending as well. This game has a brilliant secret. It's got one of the greatest secrets and a really nice ending. I'm still drunk, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm burping in World 0. No, what world is this? Well, it's home world. So basically, what you do, you follow this path up and you come to your parents, you win the game. However, we're going to show you a secret that not many people might know, and we'll show that off right now. I'm glad that this emulator is showing off these water effects, because on certain TVs and stuff, it doesn't render or show properly. So it looks cool. It looks weird. So this is, she's called Trixie, right? Yeah, you can't die on this world for some reason, but
And she appears in the second game, doesn't she?
yeah, this is a secret character called Trixie. She's in the second game. Isn't she in the third game, the last game as well? I think she is.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is not an indefinite world. It is there is a limit to the size of it. I don't know exactly where she is. All I know is she's on the right and up, I think, a bit. Is that not correct?
Yeah.
We'll find it. And there's a bonus little bit of dialogue there, which is a little bit morbid, really, doesn't she? What does she say? Like, I'm so lonely or something? Kind of a bit morbid. I don't understand what that means. I don't know what the reason is behind that secret character. Does Greg Johnson know? So I'll be up now. I don't know if Greg Johnson remembers, you know, much of designing this game. I don't know, you know, all the NPCs that are in the game, stuff like that. I don't know. Look at the water effects. It's been boxed. You can see it in a box around this island here. Kind of a weird render. I think this might be it. I think this is her island. Yeah. This is a secret that we never knew about as a kid. I never knew about this. So, make a wish. Oh, it's a make a wish fountain. So, is she on the left here?
Yeah, you look down like slightly on the left here, isn't it?
We're looking for her. Right, well, we're gonna find her regardless. If we're gonna have to cut parts of this. Maybe on the right. She's here. Trixie's here somewhere. Did you see that? Did you see that house spawn in? I've not seen that. What is this?
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, I found it. I found it. Trixie's Island. This is it.
Oh,
there she is. So.
She's actually a lot further down than I thought.
Yeah. So it's weird, isn't it? So there's a green and orange flags. That's our flags. What is the purpose of this though? I don't know. And this is the only thing. I just don't get it. Oh, I've been so lonely. Again, it seems very. See if you got any dialogue. Well, that's it. So there's a green mermaid that feels lonely, and again, we don't understand what that means. Trixie's Island. There you go. Yeah, we'll finish the game. Yeah, we've been playing this for 2.5 hours, but that's not too bad for like a run and a half. You fucked it up. Yeah, I can't believe you did that. But, oh well. Yeah, my fault. Well, that's a great Toejam and Earl. Anything you want to say about it? One of the all-time greats. Very innovative at the time. Unique. Awesome game. Just an awesome 16-bit game. Yeah, and technically you have to get to the very, very end, which we'll be doing now. But yeah, I've praised this game enough. I gush about it enough. One of my favorite games. One of the best games on Mega Drive, or even in the 6-bit generation, I'd say. A marvel, really, when you think about what this game achieves. And sadly, I don't think they ever managed to kind of capture what this one did. Like, in 4 games? Toejam Earl 2, nothing like this one. A pretty bland platformer in the most parts. 3rd game on Xbox, they just felt a bit off for some reason. And the remake, for reasons I spoke about, not as good as this one. Bust a move, Toejam. It's time to party. So you got mini... My pants fell down, obviously. Look at Baby Toejam in the cart. That's cool. And a game... Yeah, that's it. And I guess they leave it open so you can explore Tricks. Maybe you should come up here, get that, then talk to Trixie. Maybe it'll do something. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found that interesting or informative or whatever, or frustrating. How, anyway. Yeah, there's a lot we could talk about. There's probably a lot more secrets and stuff I could have mentioned, but... No. There's a lot to talk about in this game. Anyway, thanks for watching.